Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oto Jomesa. Good morning, everyone. If you can hear me, please love and like and share. Eniola Adeoye, Karo Babami. Glory, good morning. Kemi Abiola Sholeye. Shobiye, good morning. Ishekure Stella, good morning. My sis, love you guys. Good morning, Remi Oduala. Irat, good morning. Ije Solomon on YouTube, good morning. You are the first to say hello to me. Good morning, every one of you. Abiola Azan, good morning. Emi Rhoda. Akwano. You are the one fighting for me yesterday. Good morning. Olu, good morning on YouTube. How are you? Shalafia Lewa. Benge Olu, good evening. Thank you. It's good morning from here. Flaky. Eku Jometa. Enemy ò bọ́ síta fún live kini. Thank you. Thank you, Atinuke. Akin Taylor, thank you, my sister. Happy weekend. Oh, I miss you guys too. Good morning. Nkechi on YouTube, good morning. Good morning. Nkechi ga tó bá rí fídíò yìí, I'm waiting for your call o. Ojú mi rèé. Ó tó jọ́ mẹ́ta. Ojú mi rèé. But mo ń drop video fún yín now. Good morning, everyone. Good morning from this place. I know it's afternoon in some places, a lot of places. Nigeria, Europe, I know it's afternoon, and some places it's even evening. So I want to say good evening and thanks for joining me. Bombay person. Bombay person. How are you? I mean, I miss you guys. To Aunty Adunni, I see you. Victoria Day, I see you. Nyong Arusewari. This your name go break teeth. Our family parara nìyẹn. Nyong Arusunware. Tewogbola. Èmi nìyẹn o. Olagunro. Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone on YouTube. Taiwo Gamson, Omolayo Durotoye, Tosin Olufowora, Elizabeth Jegede. I'm saying hello to every one of you. Mo Goke. Èmi náà Goke ani Jabo. Good afternoon to you. Good to see you guys too. Now, ẹ má yẹ ká lọ too much. Yeah, I quickly want to talk on. For people on YouTube, apologies to you guys. You may not be updated on this, but let me quickly do a recap. I'm talking on Pastor Abel, Damina, and a young man that was arrested in the name of Isaac Show on Facebook. So for people on YouTube, you may not really know. I don't know if he's on YouTube, if Isaac Show is on YouTube. Isaac Show is one of these liberator, or a young liberator. In fact, I give him kudos for the boldness, and his own way of blogging is quite different. Very different from mine. Very different from, I think, similar to Pastor Abel Damina's liberation. Except you are deceiving ourselves, or you are still so much into this thing, or you are still a slave. You know, as I decode my word, you are still a slave to all this God of men. That is when you will not see reason to this liberation move that is going on. And trust me, it has come to stay. It's going to go deeper. It's going to go more stronger. People are getting more daring. It is not the era of where you will tell people, touch not my anointed and do my prophet Noah. In fact, this generation now, even though I don't succumb to that, there is a particular blogger, a content creator. He go carry your God of men. He go carry them when they talk. He go carry plank. How many of you have seen the video of this particular guy? Good afternoon, Moses, Modi Isaac. Jonathan, how are you? Nkechi Joseph, I greet you. How many of you have seen that guy? Let me close the door. My daughter is working from home. She's in her room, and her room is next to my room, so the noise will not be getting to her. Please, 1 second. Yeah. So how many of you have seen that guy that he will carry God of men inside, then go sit, then go stay, then go they talk. The guy go carry plank. Sometimes he go carry bucket. So that is to tell you that this generation are getting more daring, and I love it. Not only daring, they are beginning to know that the light that we put up with and live with, they are not ready to live with it. And I give them kudos for that. They are getting to know that if anybody gather you, he say, oh yeah, begin to pray. Every spirit from my father's house, oh yeah, pie by fire, pie, pie. They are beginning to know that no spirit could pie. This generation is beginning to know that you have to go and walk. This is not the era of you will tell somebody to pay tithes and they will be blessed. Nobody has been blessed by giving tithes. People are blessed by the work they do, not because they give. These pastors have even gotten to the extent whereby they even run courses on people. There is a video of Ibi Yeomi. I will do it as a short clip so it can go viral very well. Live videos doesn't go very well like that. Where Ibi Yeomi was cursing people's children that if they go and give tithes. Where is that one in the Bible? Where is that one written? This generation is beginning to know that they need to think with their head. You want us to continue the way they brought us up? You want these children, the younger generation coming up, to live the kind of life we lived? You want them to believe that they have to go and sleep in church Monday to Sunday for their lives to be okay? You want them to believe that they have to go and sweep here in abroad? Onyibo church, they employ people to sweep and pay. Back home in Nigeria, they do it here and they have mumu that will do it for them, despite coming to a country that things are put in the right perspective. Back home, as a worker, you will sweep, you will wash toilets. They have a lot of people who don't have job. They will not employ them to do that. All they want is freebies. And that is how you will be able to know that these people, they are operating slave camp. You know, there are some words I will code. Just decode me when I'm talking. That they are operating nothing but slave camp. They will gather people. Antinike Karo, Antinike Medias, welcome. Gather people, and they're beginning to open branches all over the place. They have turned our people to people who cannot think with their brain anymore. They have turned our people to people who believe. Somebody called me this morning. The person is on a pie bed as I'm talking. His life is now 50-50. The person became sick. Instead of seeking medical help, he started seeking spiritual help. You know, you attach everything to spiritual. And by the time the thing was getting too much, this guy went to hospital. By the time they got to the hospital, they found out he was dealing with colon cancer. As he did now, is between life and pie. So you want people to keep quiet. I want to say a very big thank you to Pastor Abel Damina. If people like Abel Damina is not talking, I have been talking for years. A lot of other people have been shut down from talking about these people in those days before I even came on board. When I started, people were like, she's a bitter woman. You see me shining like this. You say, I be bitter woman. You see me coming out with smile. You say, I be bitter woman. You see me waiting I dey even wear, you cannot wear it. You say, I'm bitter woman. I just look at you. When I will click the pages of people who say I be bitter woman, I go see, say, they are not better off than Iya Amino, where they help me clean my house. This is not pride, it's just the truth. And they are not saying that we are trying to rescue them. That the life you live, don't allow your children to live this life. The life you live by being a slave to one God of man, you serve them all your life. The hours you are supposed to go and use to work, to go and face your shop, you will lock up your shop. 3 weeks program. This is our month of glorious breakthrough. And that is why a pastor can build a plank like a door. I'm here to put that video on YouTube. No vex, people on YouTube. He built a plank like a door. And he said it's the door of breakthrough. People should be passing through it and be dropping seed. And they were doing it. It's on my Facebook page. I will put it on YouTube when I finish now. That is how messed up African mentality has become. Some of us have escaped it. Some people have come to abroad and see that doesn't work the way they tell us it is working. So if not for the likes of Pastor Damina, and I pray he continue in this job, I want to believe Pastor Abel Damina's children are part of the reason he is doing this. I want to believe Pastor Abel Damina's children are beginning to ask Pastor Damina some questions. I need to look at it and say, it is time we speak the truth to ourselves. And he stood up. If not for the likes of Abel Damina, you will still be insulting people like us. Yes, I came out of my own experience. I started speaking out of my own personal experience of being a victim of saying by faith you are made whole. And just drink the blood of Jesus, drink anointing oil. Whatever you are doing, you will be fine. And I lost a loved one. Of course, nobody can erase that pain in my heart. Take it or leave it. It's a reality I am living with. No matter what. Which day was I thinking? My 3 children, their graduation, they will have graduated. 2 of them will have graduated 3-4 years back in Nigeria. But because of the relocation, they had to start afresh. So many things didn't work as planned. And, we couldn't get their transcript on time. And time was going. I was like, these children are going to be graduating very soon. That is one day, the day of their graduation, I will remember their father. I will remember their father, and I will wish he is standing right there to see how they have made him proud. Because they are really making him proud. They are really, really making him proud as they are making me proud. So you can't erase that. And I come out, I have treated a lot of cases on this page where people go for prayers. At the end of the day, they lose their lives. A small lump in the breast can kpai somebody. Fibroid, where just begin grow, if you don't take care of it on time, can kpai somebody. I would listen to one Pastor Damina's video today. This morning, immediately I woke up, I saw that video. And that was the first thing I listened to. And I remember Isaac. So I was trying to tell you about Isaac. Isaac posted a video of Fufenyi and some videos, but we don't know who did the job. Because the boy posted a video of Fufenyi. Sorry, I digressed. I apologize for that. Isaac Show is a blogger like myself, a young man. He saw this video where Fufenyi was selling soap. And he came out. He posted a video. And he posted Pastor Abel Damina's response to that video, where somebody said he's selling a soap for $1,000. And Abel Damina spoke on that video. Abel did not even mention name. Abel only said, you are selling water, you are selling oil, you are selling soap. He said, get out of here. Those are nonsense. Those are nonsense that some of us have been saying too. And they went to this guy's house. His parents, they went to meet his mother. And they pointed a gun to the mother's head. Call him on video. The young man was traumatized yesterday. And that guy came out crying. and said he has even deleted the video. Why Fufeyin got annoyed was because the boy's my watermark was on that video. Immediately that boy started crying. I know it was that issue. I know it was that issue. Because this boy has been doing his video, he has never gotten any threats. Because it's not even a threat. The way the boy does his own blogging is not my own way. Me, I know say myself, they do. The guy will just post his video, carry his microphone, carry his biro, and be asking logical questions that young one should be asking. If my generation, mumu, shame on everybody that is 30 years old that is believing all these people. Shame on anybody that is under 30 believing all this nonsense these people are saying. Watermark is his name. That is Watermark. Shame on the generation of today that will follow these paths and believe all this nonsense these people are saying. Big shame on you. So Isaac said they came to his mother's house and they, to the mother's head, and they called him on video. The boy was traumatized and he came out. And he said, I've deleted all the videos. He had to delete all the videos. I laughed. I said, so if to say I did Nigeria, therefore don't buy me Tithe or kidnap my pikin to teach me sense. Can you see the society we live in? Can you now see that the country we live in, that we come from, is a country of no justice? Is a country where politicians and pastors are partners. Take it or leave it. I won't stop asking questions. That the arrest they made on Pastor Orishe Jaffo is on the news, so I can call his name. This is not defamation of character. This is what is in the news. Where he was arrested in South Africa with aeroplane and our money. Till today, Orishe Jaffo was not convicted. He's still a pastor till today and pastor to a lot of people. A lot of our pastors, Pandora papers, I mean Pandora box, non pay one. Please, if I make mistake, correct me. When you are talking, you can't remember some names or some words. Is it Pandora papers or Pandora box? Named some pastors as part of the people laundering money out of that country. If it is in a sane society, they will be investigated. They will be asked questions. Panama papers. Thank you, Alaya Masco. They will be asked questions. They will be investigated. Where is the money coming from? Who is giving them the money? Then they will also Pandora box. They will also investigate their activities. The way they are checkmating them in UK and US. Even though people are still falling victim, the most legitimized scamming is to be a pastor. All your title, your offering, all money that you give to them, they didn't force it out of you. That is what they will say. If you go and sow a seed, you decided to sow seed. If you sell yourself to give them money, nobody will question them because they didn't force you. Of course, there will be manipulation. A pastor was thrown into jail last month. I wanted to do the show, but I forgot. This bling bling pastor in New York. What is his name again? Oh, there is this pastor in New York. There was a scammer that collected one woman's pension. That one said she should help him to buy a house, and he collected the pension and sat on the money. How many people remember the guy's name? What is this? Bishop Lamont. Bishop Lamont, that is his last name. I can't remember the first name. Bishop something Lamont. What did you say one? He's in jail now. In New York. Just type Bishop Lamont on YouTube or Facebook. Bishop Lamont. Let me look at his first name. Whitehead. Bishop Whitehead Lamont. He's in jail as I'm talking. He was convicted. The last time he posted on his page is May 19. Bishop Lamont Whitehead. He's in jail as I'm talking now. There is a widow that cried out about Pastor Ashimolowo. That he gave his house, she gave his house, a widow, for them to use. That Pastor Ashimolowo has collected the house from her. That she wants the house back because that is the only thing her husband left for her. Nobody fought for that woman. Nobody fought for that woman as we are talking. And you are telling me your pastors are not part of the problem of that country. You are telling me we should leave them alone and the country will continue to get spoiled. Things will continue to get messed up. The country you are running to, the country you are living, for those of you in abroad, how many of those countries are meddling with pastor, the governors, the leaders? How many of them did you see meddling with pastors as friends? If it's in Nigeria, this bishop will have gone scot-free. He will go scot-free and he will still use it to preach. He's in jail. The last time he posted on his page was May 19. Type, he said his name, Bishop M. Whitehead Lamo. That is his name. Or Bishop Lamo M. Whitehead. That is his name. The guy is in jail now. I say Sanwo-Olu, MFM. Victims came out. Look at the way MFM has been locking people up through the police. Look at the way they've been locking people up. Look at those people, those 3 victims of MFM. If it is a normal country, in a normal sane society, that is Caleb, Henry, and Pastor Femi. 2 of them, Caleb and Pastor Femi, were workers of MFM. They brought every evidences. They investigated. They went to even everybody that, what is his name? That were part of that story. The manager. It is time that did not permit me to do live on this issue. The manager was questioned. Yoruba Gidi went to interview the hotel manager. He went to interview the Babalawo. The story did not change. There is one thing that is constant, and that is truth. If it is in a sane society, investigation will have started on that case. It will now be a state against MFM, not even Femi, Henry, and the other guy, Caleb. It will be the state against them. Now you can see their partners in crime. But Winners Chapel is in the news. So this is not defamation. I've always told you, I see some of your lawyers that come to watch my videos. You are looking for something to hold against me. Afẹ́fẹ́ lọ kọ́nà òkun tó dí. Àbí abẹ́rẹ́ lọ kọ́nà òkun tó dí. This one is in the news too. They say there is this army officer. It surfaced of recent again because that army officer is facing police, facing EFCC as we are talking. They said the guy, when money was still good, when money was still good, gave a tithe of, offering a tithe of 30 million. Which kind job they do? He gave 30 million. And as a righteous person that your pastors call themselves, they collected without questioning. That is how they've been aiding and abetting corruption in that country. And you want to hold only politicians. Who are the politicians giving money to? Who are the politicians running to when they run into problem? Is it not to pastors? Come and pray for me. Who are they running to? The money they sent. Who have they made any arrest? Even after finding out that they sent money to Winners Chapel. As the police made any arrest up till now. They have not. And now you want to cry. They are not giving us good road. When government award contracts for road, apart from politicians collecting, contractors will still carry money to church to go and do flex in church so that church can recognize them. At the end of the day, they will do bad roads or they will not even finish the road. Are you telling me all the things Pastor Abel Damina is saying is a lie? I don't care. I saw somebody tag me to one of his old video, when he was still collecting money too. Aunty Adunni, oh yeah, come and see. Oh yeah, come and see. I just look, I say, see what? I said, that is in the past. He never said he didn't collect money. He acknowledged his fault. He acknowledged that they didn't do the right thing. That what they tell you, if you need money as a church, you tell them you need money. But stop telling them that the money they are paying will give them any breakthrough. These are the things that Isaac was doing on his page too. And I'm glad that a young man like that could have his brain on his head. His brain is not in the wrong place. Now all these tithes, where is the tithes going? Are you using for the right thing? This same Malachi 3:10 that they are using to deceive you. Go and read Malachi very well. If you have wisdom, if you have understanding, if you are ready to have understanding. Malachi said, bring ye the tithes and the offerings into the storehouse, so that there shall be meat in the house for my people. He never said for one person. I have been saying this thing for years. If God is annoyed, he's annoyed with your pastors, not with the people going to church. Because even the poor are not supposed to give. They are to be giving. The needy are not supposed to be giving. They're not supposed to be give. They are to be giving. What do we have? Your pastors, after collecting your millions over the years, today are boasting to you that they don't spend church money. What money have they been using to buy jets? What money have they been using to build expensive schools? I'm just asking you. What money? We all know their beginning. How many civil servants? How many professor? How many banker? I'm not talking about MDs. I'm talking about people that are working for people. How many of them have the kind of money they have? This is not the era of keep quiet. This is the era whereby our children will not serve their children. I don't have children in Nigeria. My children don't even go to such church. So we should keep quiet. We, their mothers, our seniors, people in their 60s, 70s, they use their life and their finances, their time to serve them to where they are today. Go and look the same of their mates. How many of them are in that situation, are as expensive as they as rich as they are? Go and do your findings. How many people are as rich as they are? When they say bring in the tithe and storehouse into the storehouse, it is meant for people in the church. It's not meant for your pastor. And it is the rich are the ones to give out of their abundance so that they can use it and spread it and give to the needy. But what do? They pocket it, they invest it, and today they are very rich. That is why today many of them are building, they are boasting of huge schools. And they will come and tell you, the school of our ministry is a school that was commissioned by God. And to God is dedicated. So God is not interested in the poor. Their God is only interested in the rich. What have they done to help mankind? How have they been able to help mankind? As we are talking, they are still collecting from Ugu seller. pepper seller, meat seller, keke na maruwa, keke na pep driver, Uber driver. They are still collecting to go and put in their account as we are talking. Pastor Abel, Damina, we love you so much. We love you so much. We love the enlightenment you are doing. And we know you are safe. You have the money to get security. And thank you very much, sir, for reaching out to Isaac. I called. Some people sent message to me that they have reached out. And I'm so glad you stood up as a father to visit that boy, to give him the confidence he needs back. Thank you so much, Pastor Abel Damina. This is what a father supposed to do. Your pastors, even you as a member of their church, anything happen to you, you are on your own. This man stood up and went to visit the boy and assured him, said, nothing can do you. We are with you. Continue on your good job. And I'm so glad this boy came out this morning. He said, I'm not stopping again. That is all somebody needs. Somebody like me, you will have shut me up too. But I have people behind me and say, Auntie, we love what you are doing. Your voice is heard all over the world. People have been, as at last night, somebody still called me, the Aunty Adunni, if you don't know, your voice is as stronger than you. Thank you, Pastor Abel Damina. You are so much appreciated as a father. Thank you for being a father figure. And thank you for reaching out. Thank you for giving him the courage. And I'm sure you are on top of the game. We love you, sir. And we love the enlightenment you are doing. I have some of your videos I'm going to start analyzing. In fact, I want to stay on your videos and bring out more points too. And if we see their videos on social media, all this their lamba on social media, we go counter them. All their lies that they have been telling us over the years. Just touch the altar and say, I receive. By this time next year, you are a billionaire. The more you sow, the more God will bless you. The era has come to an end. This is religion revolution. Take it or leave it. Just touch. Touch my agbada. As I wear this agbada, as you touch it. As I sweat on the agbada. Voodoo. Juju. Touch the agbada and touch your head. Ẹlòmíì inú yín wọ́n ti fi ń ṣẹran rúbọ tẹ́ ẹ mọ̀. Take a comb and comb your hair. As I'm combing this year, my victory is sure. Poverty, I comb you away. Sickness, I comb you away. Kiniko, I comb you away. If you are abusing Fufeyin for selling soap, go and meet all the grandfather that started comb your poverty away. Comb your sickness away. Comb your sorrow away. Go and meet them. They started this. And Fufeyin is following suit. That is why Fufeyin will carry soap and selling Fufeyin soap, miracle soap, to be a billionaire for $1,000. Share somebody that can afford $1,000. You want to tell me that person is poor? Somebody that can afford $1,000. This morning I was asking for something. They said that in a five now about 1 point something. I can't calculate them for dollar. I said that is about $1,000. It be like saying I go excuse me. Share somebody that can afford $1,000 is poor. In a country where a lot of them, Gary they can't even buy, as expensive as Gary is. NEPA bill is on the high side. They are not talking to the government. And they say they are righteous people. What sort of righteousness is making them to wine and dine with politicians? What sort of righteousness is making them to keep quiet in the face of what is going on, that I can't oppress that is going on in that country? Is that what you call righteousness? Righteousness is doing right and living right. Righteousness is speaking right. Righteousness is seeing what is going on, not when it's not going your way. Not when another politician is coming that will not favor you. All these ones, all of them were screaming at that time. They were shouting. It was because they were asking this karma law or whatever they call it, that they want them to start paying tax. That all of them now gang up. That is not what is called righteousness. None of them is living righteous. All of them are sorting their families out. They are sorting their children out. Go and sort your life out and your children's life. As a young person, go and sort your life out. If you go and waste your life, you will wake up one day, like many of us, and you will see that you have used your life. And unflagging me, they are really flagging on Facebook. Please love and like and reshare. Let me reshare. They are flagging us. Want to talk about video? Gbadun. It's so unfortunate that the people we are trying to rescue are the ones working for them. Anu yin ò ṣe mí. The people that when something will happen to you, they will dump you. They don't know you again. Now then you they help, the flag shows. We go liberate you, we go free you from the shackles where you go put yourself. Especially people where they go join worker under them. Now those ones are the pity past. I am a worker. That's why I say don't abuse that, my brother. Pastor, what is his name again? That I posted his post yesterday. I said don't insult him. Many of you didn't get the point. I had to log the post in the comment section because you were not getting it and you were insulting him, and I didn't like that. You didn't get the point of what I was saying. The man is not he doesn't own his own church. Pastor Rufus Adiagbo. The man is a pastor in Redeem. It's the same thing like you and I that went to join. When you join them as a worker, I have analyzed this thing for you. Please love and like and reshare. Once you flag, you won't flag. They have touched the video. I have seen their hand. Pastor Ibiyemi said, if any other title. That's the video I want to analyze, Yusuf. I will do a short clip. We will continue to, if they are not ashamed with all the things going on, they cannot keep quiet. You know why they cannot keep quiet? The free money is too sweet. The free money is too sweet. Imagine you yourself too, you are not working. You wake up and every Sunday or every end of the month, you are counting 40 million, 50 million in your account. You will do whatever you can to protect it. That is what is going on. So I know for them, if they see somebody like me, then go don't buy me if I go Nigeria and I let them know say they come Nigeria. So I was talking about workers. When you join worker as a church, in a church, all these Pentecostal churches, when you join worker, you have by yourself, especially all these do's and don'ts past churches. I repeat, especially all these do's and don'ts churches, whereby your time is not your time anymore. Your money is not your money. Your family is not your family. Everything, they have to tell you how to go about it. And that is why every January, they will tell you are going to fast for 100 days. They will tell you cannot even sleep with your husband or your wife because there is a program going on. They will tell you even you have to leave your children at home to come and attend program. Your life is no more. When you go, you give them your hand to put shackle. Your leg, how far you can move to put shackle. Your bank account, how much you can spend there. The money you work for, your own sweat. You have given them that authority to even tell you how to spend your money. You are telling them that the place they will ask you to go is where you will go. And that is why a lot of you cannot make decision without them giving you a go ahead. And that is why many of you do not have rest. By 6 a.m., you are already in church to sweep when they can employ a sweeper and pay a sweeper, especially in Nigeria, where people need work. What stops a church from employing some group of people to be a cleaner in that church with all the money they are collecting? But because they are skillful master, Everything must come free. Your labor must come free. Your money is theirs. And that is why they will never employ a cleaner. They will never. But they can. They have the money too. God bless you. Even those who go to them for marriage. You have to be the one to sweep. What stops them paying somebody to be sweeping 3 times a week? But everything has to be free. What stops them paying somebody to be cleaning their bedroom so that everybody coming will be relaxed? Here, Oyinbo will pay people to clean the church. On Sunday, Oyinbo have tea and coffee and snacks after service for everybody to take. And that money is not from everybody. The money is from the rich people in the church. Oyinbo have food pantry after church for people to pick food and go home. People that need it. Not everybody. Not everybody will pick. But people who need it will pack it. But your people will expect you 6 a.m. to come to church on Sunday. I am glad I'm out of that mess. 6 a.m. you have to be there to get the place ready. Pastor is still in his house getting ready. Even if he comes early, now in business, in personal and family business. He can afford to come 5 a.m. if he wants. But which one be your own? We be say you are not collecting salary. So after your stress, Monday to Saturday, Sunday, you know, go get rest. And that is after you have gone to church, even during the week too. You know what? We are the problem of ourselves. Some of you will say, are they the government to provide something? I keep saying they have enough money to create jobs. You say they have created jobs by giving you schools. Really? School is the cheapest way easiest way to make more money. How many of you can afford the school? Kinongpe, one of your pastor, Israel ambassador, went to his church and he said, what a waste. What a waste. What a waste. What stops them? Now is competition of building. Anyway, I'm not going to stay long. Thank you, Pastor Abel Damina, because that yesterday I felt so weak looking at that young man crying. A young man was crying that they pointed to the mother's head. All because of what? Now, if by now you don't agree that we are dealing with mafiosos, most of your pastors are mafiosos. And that is why, despite what is happening, this MFM case, nobody has said anything or look into the case. Those people are still crying for justice, and truly they need justice. Truly, they need justice. Israel ambassador went to the dome. The guy said, what a waste. Oh, what a waste. Because the guy was like, this is what should be bringing income to the society. Create jobs. And just to make it a place that people will go on Sunday, after Sunday, then during the week, you lock it up. And that is billions wasting away. You would rather contribute money for them to build churches. Tell me, what has those churches, the positivity it has brought to the country? Despite all the churches, what do we have in Nigeria? They crave for wealth. Because it is only about prosperity preaching. Sorry, let me snack on something. I'm beginning to feel hungry. They crave for health and wealth is what it has produced. Whereby our people are all about money now. They are all about money and they will do anything to get the money. They will do anything to get that money. Irrespective. Because they have told them, they have made them to feel Yes, I'm in Nigerian. They have made them to feel that somebody who doesn't have money is a nobody. They are not telling them that capacity is different, opportunity is different. What you are exposed to is different. The information you get that will give you breakthrough is different. Now, I was talking about justice for those three people. Nothing will we hear again. Those people are still there clamoring for the justice. Hopefully, they will be listened to one day. If your pastors are not mafia, they are not mafia souls. How come they are trying to stifle the truth? The only thing that can be hidden, if you are lying, you will need to keep lying. Truth is constant, and the truth has come to stay. When I saw Isaac video yesterday, my spirit went down because it was one young man that I love what he was doing. Very young, humble man, oh, very young guy, very humble. The guy, he doesn't even. And the next thing I heard was that they went to his mother's house. For what? For what? Because he posted a video. And if I don't buy me if I did Nigeria. Oh. And I'm so glad that video went viral. The boy has deleted the video on his page. But on my page, I think the video has about $400 and something thousand. Well, you know, Nico, 400,000 views now, if I'm not mistaken. The guy has deleted it. Because what? They don't want that video to go viral. How can somebody wake up? If no be say our mumu never do, he go tell you saying they sell soap, $1,000. And there will be people that will buy it. He has been selling all kind of nonsense, and people have been buying it. If no be say, now the people. Ta ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ hatred of the church we ẹni dàn. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ mi ò rí comment ẹni yẹn. Ṣára àwọn tí mo ti block rí ni. Sherry, wọ́n block me, but they will still come and be commenting on my show. Me ní rí wọn block. Okay, mo ti rí comment yẹn. Will swallow me one day. Let it swallow me now, if it's sure for you. I don't dey dare all of una say, if na so, the power dey work, make me swallow me as I dey talk. Now. Thunder Adunni, you this Adunni, the day the right of God will call upon your head. Let it fall now, if it's sure for you. If it's sure. All the prayer when they pray. Oh Lord, Heavenly Father, they will tell you, God, I go turn out to wait you know they like now for you. Now that one they prepare una for body pass. Call the name of Jesus 3 times. Say, my Father, my Father. Call the name of, in the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus. Oh yeah, begin to decree, because I can see that the anointing is falling, the anointing to prosper, the anointing for breakthroughs begin to prosper. And mumu you, as na mumu glitch. You said we call the pastor is looking at how much he needs for his next project. Call me Jerry. Screaming. How are you, son? Otide? Cabo. How was work? I like this your work timing, pa. I just happened to finish early. Okay. Cabo. As pastor, they look you. He's looking at the next project he wants to do. As far as he's concerned, you are ATM that is dispensing money. You are nothing other than that. Stop deceiving yourself. Stop deceiving yourself. No be one of your general overseer. One rich woman call, we get problem. They book appointment. He has to pay for the appointment. You think say I'm free to see them? That is why many of you can never see them. That is why they have people they see. It's not everybody they have time to see. Oh, lowo le ri won. How many poor person you don't see, we go see them? The only thing, the best you can do is when they are going, you see their car to run after their car like person we don't colo. The best you can do is to see their car where dem park am, as learned as you are, as educated as exposed, is to go and touch the car and say, hey, I've touched the car of my father in the Lord. Oh Lord, bless me. As I touch the car, let the anointing begin to fall upon my head. Na so your mumu reach. Na so your mumu reach. Call your family back home. Call that your sister wey dey village. Call that your sister wey dey Lagos, wey mumu, wey go touch car. Hey, I touched my father in the Lord. I was able to touch his car. I tap into the anointing. Which area anointing you dey tap into? Which anointing? Anointing to do what? Anointing to scam people? Anointing to collect people money? Now question I dey ask. Now jeje I dey do my analysis where you push me reach this stage. Or your God of man go sit down on top of chair. As in waka go finish, you go sit down there. You go say you are sitting there. I sat on our daddy in the Lord chair. If the security dey there, they no born you well to go and sit on his chair. They no born you well to sit on his chair. That is to say, e get levels. No money, you cannot have contacts with them if you don't have money. Go and ask people that are getting their contacts. They will tell you they pay. They have to pay to see them. Somebody called. Our marriage was upside down. It be like everything don't dey upside down for her. Now she reach out, then give her contacts of one of your general overseer. Now they say she has to register and then make appointments. And as she dey go, she still carry fat envelope go. She go see him. Well, face to face. Now person where you can never see. You see the man face to face. Now the man lay hand. He say your marriage will never scatter. Your marriage is settled. I pray for your marriage. Now the person tell me by himself. Your marriage can never scatter. Your marriage is settled. Your home is this. Your children are this. Now the woman open mouth. He say he no reach 1 month. Now his wife, husband go marry another woman. After that one, he say that day, he no respect the person again. He no pass 1 month. Now they introduce Iyawo to her. Not be only that, she's going through so many challenges. May I cover that one? Because now all of us get waiting the pepper us for leg. All your pythons, even the one where we bring the evidence. Now so you say we dey lie. Shebi Bishop Eyi Daniel, his website still there. Can you see Bishop Eyi Daniel without having money? He even get grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, grade 4, like Akube. Before you can see him. If you want pray with you on the phone, he get grade. And at 3 minutes, the prayer don't finish. If you like, make your prayer persist, and your problem be that. Grade 2, prayer for 30 minutes, get how much you go so before you pray. If you like, after that one, make your prayer persist. If you won't call him again, now you go pay. Grade 3, you can bring car, and you get the kind of car you have to bring for him to follow you. Your propaganda will swallow you. Like that lady wey come yesterday say, Ingo, anyway, I dey on that one. I dey on that case. I don't want to talk about it. Michael Adesina, ó ti block mi ni, mi ò rí. Ó ti block mi ò rí. Wọ́n mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe, wọ́n máa block mi nǹkan tó wá comment, so mi ò rí block. Ẹ̀yin lẹ rí comment ẹ̀, reply yín ni mo rí lábẹ́. Ẹ fi ilẹ̀, orí tí ẹ̀ náà àpéjọ kan. Àwọn tó ti bú wa ń bá wa rẹ́rìn lénìí. People wey don dey curse us, wey they curse us before, they insult us. They are now our friend on this page. Leave am. I can see his comment, but I cannot see anything. If you decide that your own children will serve them, shebi now is not a ministry of papa. No, grandpapa, papa, pikin, grandpikin. We don't serve them, right? Me, I say my children no go serve them. My children yet unborn, no go serve them. I don't come out. You, where you dey abuse me, wọ́n máa ní ìran mẹ́ta ò kí n tó ṣì, wọ́n ní ìran torí ẹ̀ bá pé ni. As you don't take your life, serve them. I bet you, when your pikin go start work, the money where your pikin no fit give you as you suffer reach for your pikin. You know, say our generation suffer. Generation after us too are suffering. They are even suffering more than us now to take care of children. The one after them, as things go be, we never know. If your children finish, especially those of you where they carry your children, go meet them as young people, if they can't indoctrinate your children. It is this indoctrination that Abel Damina is talking about. Most of you are not getting it. Abel Damina is talking about indoctrination. If they indoctrinate your pikin finish, by the time your children will start work, the salary when they collect them, your due. Now so then go carry and pastor, go give pastor, can't give you tashere as a parent. You where you labor over your children. We can see a lot of these people. A lot of people are building for pastors. They no build for their mama and papa. A lot of people are sowing large seed for pastors. Their parents that really took care of them and suffer for them. Mama will sell gele. Mama will sell her hearing, her jewelry. Mama will hawk ugu to train pikin. You no see that money collect from them. Pastor, they collect more than double. Informa James, you are welcome, sis. You saw the day when this guy came out. Kanayo. Kanayo said, is it Kanayo Kanayo? I think he was the one. He said, your January salary, your first salary is for your parents. That guy is experiencing something before he says something. Whether in Peking, self, don't they carry money, go church. Now he say, come here. That money is my own. Now me labor over you now. Now me labor over you. Why should you be giving my due to a pastor? Now pastor be your papa ni. Shey na pastor be your papa? Abi pastor no get him own pikin? All of you clapping. One day, you go see, say, when your pikin start to work, your due. Now, so your papa, your pikin go dey sow am for pastor. While you are managing life as a pensioner, be retiree. Go and look at people, most of the people sowing, selling their houses to go and sow seed. If now so, then they give parents if for good. We made that mistake. This generation should not make it. So after serving them, children should go and serve them too. Grandchildren. Now they are living, they are getting old. Who are they trying to give the church to? Their children. Their children, showing it is a business empire. The Church of Methodist, Catholic, Anglican, name it. Even though they say those ones don't they copy all these pastors too. Those ones, they give the... And why would they not copy them? When they see the way they are getting rich. If one pastor that used to collect seed of $5,000, $1,000, $5,000, today is owning an estate. Not only an estate, a waterfall in Lagos State, the biggest waterfall that is competing with the rest of the world, is owned by one man. A man that we don't know his job other than he was a pastor. Of course, from being a pastor, he started investing because they are smarter. You think when you give them the offering, they keep it in the bank to sleep? No. As you are giving them the money, they have investors that is helping them to invest, advising them. They have investment advisors. That is how smarter they are than you. The little way you get, you know the manage them. You don't think of waiting that money if you do. Any tere, make it just stay there. If you have surplus. But you rather go and sow. And they are so wicked, they will even tell you, you have to clear your account sometimes. They have told us several times, clear your account for God. Because it's about to replenish that account for you. And you will go and clear account. I have a sister, like a daughter on my page. In those days, 251,000 was what she has in her savings. That is all the money she has in her life. And they told her that she has to clear that money to sow a seed for a covenant partner, whatever nonsense name. Pentecostal came, they came with different names to collect money. This lady went to withdraw the money and left only 1,000. She suffered it. So if you like, as a youth, waste your resources. They are so corny and manipulative. They will tell you that how much do you have that you are keeping. That little that you have, a little drop of water, make a mighty ocean. Let it be there. Let it be there. It will not reduce. It may not increase, but it will be there. And it will be useful. And if now 1 naira today, put them there, it don't increase by 1 naira. Like I always joke when I go to work, and somebody will say, "But when the day you my day was good. Owo le sini, say my money increase. Because now work I go do, money must come inside. It doesn't matter how little, money increase." They are wondering why Nigeria is the way it is. You think it's only politicians, right? You think it's only politicians. Politicians know they can be caught. Who are the people they are mentioning for money laundering? Why are they not saying anything? I keep asking that questions. Isaac, welcome back. Because you are one of my backup that I'm counting on. I don't dey take you proud. I say as I dey, the junior ones are taking over very soon. So I can relax as a grandmama. That you boys, people call me. After yeah, grandmother, go and take care of your children. I'm waiting for my children to born. They never born. They are still in school. At least they go finish school. They are working, and one of them just come greet me now. You could hear. Say, "Mommy, welcome, ma. Ekule, ma." He come greet me. If they work, if they go school. When they start burning, maybe by then other people go don join suits as we don dey see people. But because they dey Nigeria, then they fear. And I'm so glad that Pastor Abel was able to go to that boy to give him the courage and strength. Grandmama, auntie, ashamed of what you are doing. What am I doing? I naked for social media. Also, you would rather see me like all those grandmama where they almost naked, they dance, they shaking hands. Now that one you want make I do for social media. I know go do that one. Now waiting the generation yet unborn go remember me for. You may not align with what I'm doing now, but trust me, one day you wake up to align to it. And a lot of you agree with what I'm doing, but shame and stigmatization or ostracization, ostracize. You don't want you to be ostracized among your brethren so that they don't go see you as backslider. Abel Damina tell you, we was telling you that if you think say now only Christian get heaven, he say you make you go check your brain. He said because before Jesus came, there were people. And when Jesus came, there was no Christian. Now some people coined that name and say we are Christians. Me, I don't know that one. Like since 4 or 5 years ago. But I always say we are not right for some things. But I'm glad it's coming from Pastor Abel Damina. Please, let's keep giving a Pastor Abel Damina this support. Anytime you see his video, share it. It's making sense. I'm not talking of his old videos, oh, his new videos. It's making sense. If you like, circulate his old videos. We are not interested in his old videos. This is the new era. It's a new dispensation. It's the Gen Z generation of Sorosoke. We cannot afford. The only thing we don't want is for people to be disrespectful. We don't want that one. Your pastor's children are enjoying life. Can't you see the way they are enjoying life? How many of your children is living the kind of life they are living? And you think they are doing right? The money of the whole world, the money of a lot of millions of people, they pocket it. And today their children are even using it to flaunt, to toss you. You that contributed. And some of you that contributed 20, 30 years ago, you are still in it. Today, your own children cannot match up. Your children cannot even touch their shoe, their children's shoe. That is how much you empower them. Without the multitude, without their members, they can do nothing. One of them was saying, the 5 loaves of bread and the 2 fishes was enough for him. He will never pray for money. How will you pray for money? Even me, we no be billionaire, we no be millionaire in dollars self. I'm not praying for money anymore. Me, I don't pray for money. And to shock you, I know they even pray anymore. because prayers are nothing but wishes. I know they pray. If anything happen, now to look for way out. My pikin no well, make we go hospital. Anything happen, there is solution for anything that happens. And all the nonsense they are putting in your head that one generational curse is chasing you. Nothing, the generational something we have, generational ancestors, that waiting that they call them ancestral spirits. Now our politicians, now our leaders in that country, they are the ancestral spirits. They are the principalities and powers that we have. Satan is not chasing you. Satan does not even know you. Abi, you don't take your eyes see Satan before. Now woman being be Satan. Now woman being be God. So God will create Satan. In hand, you no fit touch Satan. Now you, when don't know anything, now you go come fight Satan. No wonder they will tell us. I tell you, these pastors know more than, and I know Pastor Abel will still open up more one day. If you like, call him atheist. Is waking logic. So where who are we? Now we go come fight Satan, win Satan. It makes sense to you. And that is why they make you blow the hair for so long. Begin to fight the Satan. Every kid begin to jump on the Satan head. The jump where you jump this year, now you go jump next year. Shebi December don't they come? How many months to December? 5 months. Then go begin give you army work as you go jump, as you go march, as you go somersault into 2025. The same thing they give you in 2023, we carry you. It don't they carry you reach 2025 because the principalities and powers we are fighting is our government. They are the principalities and powers. They are the rulers in high places. Not any spirits. They are the rulers in high places. If your pastor is boasting, saying, no, they pray for money, I don't pray for money again too. I can't remember the last time I woke up and said, God bless me. No. I can't remember the last time I prayed and said, God bless my children. No. I can't remember. My children, go and work. Manage your resources. Plan for your tomorrow. Invest. Don't waste your resources. Live well. Don't go and join bad group. Look at my suffer as parents they talk to children. Pardon me, I don't suffer rich. You see this my breast the way you suck. I dey take and beg you. No go join bad group. Look at my suffer. That is the only encouragement. Avoid distraction. No drink waiting you no suppose drink. No smoke waiting you no suppose smoke. There is no spirit behind somebody smoking. There is no spirit behind somebody drinking. Depression, they carry people drinking. They carry people smoking. Habits, they carry people smoke. They carry people drunk, they drink. And they become drunkard. No be spirit. To stop it, now determination. No be by deliverance too. Personal determination, especially adults. But what will they tell you? Then go say na spiritual attack. These people, my question is, you see what Abel Damina is doing now? Now the thing where attracts me to Christianity in those days, when I was still a teenager, I'm talking about 40-something years ago. What Abel is doing was what attracted me to Christianity. Until we found ourselves where we find ourselves. And me, I be don dey query this thing as a worker in Redeem. Before I became very deep in the workforce, I didn't know what was going on. But when I now become a pastor's wife, I now beginning to see what was going on. I started questioning them. I said, no, something is not right. Why should this be this? Why should this be that? We have people hungry in the church and we collect offering and tithe. The Bible say make it so that we meet in my house. Now one person they chop the food and we go carry the money go. We go send everything. Next Sunday, hungry people come again. Now I begin say, why is this like this? This is not right. This is not fair. Now redeemed people go begin know. Say, no wonder she doesn't attend the meeting. No wonder. I stopped being fully involved. I said, no, this is not right. Up till now, shebi when we shout, during that time, there was famine in Nigeria a few months ago. Because we scream, all of them roll out food. We are giving food. We no hear anything again. And when you hear they smell, who they deceive? They roll out food. The food where we say they still collect money from the member. They went to open an account. All the money they have been collecting, what can they take out of it? They still went to open an account for food. They can't touch their money. I've always told you it is abomination for them to touch their money to use it for people. It's abomination. All of you saying they are helping widows. Being one widow, we don't survive well. We in life, they can't pay from them. If you see them helping any widow, now be say the widow they useful for them. I talk them. The widow must be a worker. They cannot help widow where they no. That means something must go for something. Something must go for something. You must give to receive from them. Either you give yourself as a labor. Upon all the money where they their hand, you will still be. Church is born now. They are asking money for people to contribute. A person that has a church, that has a bank, a pastor who owns a bank, is still asking people to contribute, to build the church, to repair, to renovate. Olaniyi Samson, ó lè wá pa mí lẹ́nu mọ́. Come and shut my mouth. Be sure of what you are saying. Mo sọ mo ní mo di redeem tí bá parọ́ wọn kan wá ṣe kíní mi ò ń ṣara wọn ni ara wọn ni mí now. And I'm speaking from experience. Tẹ́ bá ti wá change koko, maybe they have changed some things. Redeem that I know, they never paid my husband as a pastor. It was never paid. Even as a part-time pastor. Ṣe bó fi time ẹ̀ sílẹ̀. Here, if pastors are preaching here in a one Baptist church that I follow somebody to, the pastor, after any pastor that preaches, the day he preaches is collecting $200. It's not free. It's not free. Why? Because money is coming into the church, and that is a Baptist church. It's not owned by anybody. The money that is coming is supposed to be spent for people, not for one man to gather it and go and build one Macarius tomorrow, or one person to go and build one Mount Carmel, or one person to go and build the landmark that members cannot even afford. They pay salary. I mean, they pay them money for. If a minister is preaching this Sunday, after preaching, he has to collect his $200. The Baptist church I went here, it's not free. But what do we have? We are the ones spending our money. If nobody will tell me, they should come and meet me now. If I'm lying, they should come and meet me. When I tell you that they are use and dump, maybe they don't forget Iluyomade now. Go and look at what is happening in City of David. Even though that one sweets me small. Oṣù wọn tá bá fi wọn la ó fi wọn fún yín. It's the case of Pastor Iluyomade. Ẹ bá ń wò mí kẹ́ máa wò mí. Go and see. We never collected a dime. We were the one using our money. We use our money to rent the space, renovate the space, our own money. buy instruments, pay workers when the offering is not enough because we have to remit compulsorily. I don't know what they are doing now, but that was how it used to be. Wọ́n lè ti wá change anything. So I know what I am saying. You say you better be sure of what you are saying. Lọ́gbọ́lọ́pàá yín wà. Èmi gan ready fún yín. Mo ní evidence pé worker ni mi ní redeem now. Mi ò dẹ̀ defame orúkọ. Mo sọ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ ni as an insider. I have evidence that I'm insider. I still have your ID card and some of your documents somewhere. That will prove that I was part of you. Mi ò defame orúkọ anybody. Nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ ni mo sọ. You think I'm the type of person you will come and bully to shut up? I know what I am saying and I know how I'm doing You have sent your lawyers to come and be watching my videos. I have seen like 2 lawyers that used to watch me silently. I block them off. 2 prominent lawyers. I block them off my page. Kí lẹ̀ ń wá lórí page mi? Wọ́n rán yín iṣẹ́. So that you can go, so that when I make mistake, you can record it. And say you want to take me to court. Court will buy una there. Anyway. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Pastor Abel Damina, once again. Isaac, I'm glad you are back. My bá share any show. The remittance is worse now. The percentage is increasing. In those days, we used to remit 100%. So, or maybe I'm not too sure because I always remember my late husband then used to complain. And sometimes he has to take out of his money to add to the money. And I will say why. He said so that they will not query him. They will not send him query. You know, he was a very young man. How old were we? He became a pastor at 29, going to 30. I even like waiting they happen to Leke now. Go and see his page as they give him water on social media. I purposely avoid posting it. Maybe they know say I born my own picking. Shebi they don't take people picking, make money finish too. They want to have rest. How will you have rest? When you were doing what you are doing, you think say now everybody go keep quiet. I tell you, say when some people escape, they know they keep quiet. Yeah, they won't keep quiet. They will not. Want people to keep quiet. People are crying under them. They will preach nonsense. 100% for some, 80%, 75%. I know our pastors yẹn ló ṣe mí. Mo ṣe ní kó má bú Adéagbo, that pastor. He's a pastor under Redeem. He's not a full pastor. He's not the one chopping the remittance. In fact, he will be using his money. I know how it rolls. He will be using his own money. At the end of the day, tó bá ní problem, wọn ò ní sọ pọ́n rí. Ọ̀kẹ́ ní táṣẹ́rẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ báyìí. Look at the way they discarded Ìlúyọ̀mádé. Ìlúyọ̀mádé. Anyway, if they can discard Tony Rapu, they can discard Itua and the àìmọye Tọ́lá Òdútọ́lá gbogbo àwọn tó ń discard. Who is Ìdòwú Ìlúyọ̀mádé that they cannot discard him. So, if you go and slave for one man church, because now then they put yoke on people, they will say my yoke is that the Bible says my yoke is easy. Put on the yoke. The yoke where they put on your head. Go and ask some believer. They have more peace than you. If they are looking for anybody where they talk say no peace for the wicked. Now people where they under these people. You don't have peace at all. You don't have rest. You look at some of us. As I finish now, I don't go. You go think say some of you have rest and you're on social media. Who told you I'm social media on 24/7? All the videos you see me posting now, people they send them. And I don't even treat most of the topics, the videos they send. Out of about 10 or 20 I get every day, maybe I will just pick one. Or maximum 2 to talk about. Many I will delete because I don't even have the time. Once I finish with you now, they go my work. I change, they go work. If you want finish your life, if you know say you no get wetin you wan take money do, if you know say you wan serve, you wan be servant all your life, just go under them. Congratulations to people, you people who are under them. Now farming you are doing. You are just doing socializing and demoralization, nothing more. They say God dey una midst na lie. Na just dey deceive una self. Because your pastor self know say he no work for any God. They know say he no work. They are working for themselves. They know. You are attacking people that are speaking the truth. You are not asking what they are saying. Is it a lie or is it a true? Is it a lie or is it a true? Thank you, Mesole. Sewn by my tailor. Is it a lie or is it a true? Is it true they are healing people? Is it true their handkerchief can heal? Is it true their anointing can heal? Is it true that their comb is healing? Is it true that all those things are healing? Is it true? Up till now, this woman, Evelyn of TB Joshua, she still dey sell water inside her church. Now, what they are now doing is to now bring some old clips of TB Joshua to boost our ministry. I say because there always be customer. Then get customers. Home and abroad, then get customer. If no be say then get customer abroad, how come somebody will make soap? Ìyẹn Fúnfẹ́yìn will make soap. You say it's to clean poverty and make somebody a billionaire. People wey dey Nigeria need am plenty. You no sell the soap 30 naira, make dem rush am. You no sell the soap 10 naira or maximum 50 naira, 100 naira, so that they can rush it. So that when they buy, no work, they are not losing money. You can't say soap now $1,000. $1,000 ton long. So you are saying somebody that is having $1,000 should come and buy soap. There is no soap that is healing anybody. There is no water. You see all this oríṣiríṣi tí gbogbo yín ṣe lórí social media that we are seeing. We have become a laughing stock in the eyes of the world. And it's so sad. You are embarrassing every Nigerian, not yourselves alone. Because when they will look at every one of us as Nigerians. Owó inú òtútù àbí owó inú òtútù. The soap cannot even wash dirty for body because no be correct soap. Now soap where dem just put soap and palm oil and something just do. It cannot wash dirty. It cannot even wash clothes clean. No be Omo, super blue Omo. Wash is brighter and it shows. It no be Omo. It cannot even wash your clothes clean. It cannot wash your body clean. Talk less of washing your poverty. The only thing that can wash your poverty is work. $1,000 ni. People are not believing. Hello, wo flyer yẹn. It's $1,000 per one. $1,000. That is $1.5 million. I mean, 1.5 million naira. That was the mistake I was making when I was doing that video. I keep saying dollars. You know, I'm used to using dollars so as expenses. So that was why I kept repeating $1 million, $1.5 million. I was actually referring to naira. 1.5 million naira. If he sells 500, that is 750 million. If he sells 500 of those soap, that's 50 million. How much he make the soap? Upon that. So that means we have plenty mumu for abroad. We have plenty mumu for abroad. If not, that soap will not be made to be sold in dollars. His customers are abroad. And the thing we pay now, we go meet that boy. I keep saying, now you go meet that boy. The thing we pay now be say, I can't carry the video. And you know, say, I get plenty abroadians people on my page. And that won't pay now. Not apart from say, he vex for Abel Damina. He vex. The vex no be here. I think I posted it on YouTube too. The vex no be here. He vex. He thought before I could do that video, I laugh. I laugh. Even when I was doing it, that's why they start again because I will be laughing. I was laughing listening to it. But I will try to analyze a portion and I have to listen to it again so I won't miss the point. That's why I begin laugh. The thing page Jeremiah. Ọjà ti burst. Ah, you better go and be managing the money where you collect. This is not the era of so 5 million for your life. This is not the era of go and sell your mama house. Anybody sell family house today, it comes social media. Now we go still give the person water. Anybody fall victim of pastor, now we go give am water. Because the awareness is there. The thing painful for you. He pain and enter bone. He enter in bone, he enter in muscle, he enter in blood. He come out, he scream. He begin quote Bible. Go to Matthew chapter 7 verse 1. Matthew chapter 7 verse 1 say, shall not judge. That means if the life I chose to live, don't judge me because you don't know why I'm living that life. You know, say when somebody they do bad thing, make you keep quiet. When somebody they do bad thing, you talk. You know, say do not judge bad thing. When you see bad thing, you judge them. That is why they carry people go court. It is just created. Court was created for judgment. You do everything, they go carry you go court for, they go carry you. You go and pay there. It's in pay now. He begin quote Bible upside down. He begin jam talk. Who you know very sad, they laugh. I beg you. It's in vex you, don't be small. Enter your body, pepper you. He enter car, he come down from the car. He still dey jamla. It's in pepper now. Pastor Abel, thumb up. Please keep up the good work. You know you have children. You cannot afford to keep quiet, oh. It's because I have children, so I am doing this. I don't pray make my children waste their youth. Make them waste their life to go and serve one pastor. Oh. I don't pray make my children Monday, Friday, Saturday, 1 year pastor go say program day. Go they disturb my pikin. That is why I'm doing this. So I know you are doing this because you have children. You are thinking, how will your children feel? How will you feel? Your children are going to church 24/7. You will not be happy. So that's why we are doing. And also, make our children don't use our money where they're supposed to take care of us. Go begin give one oloriburuku pastor because no one work. We don't go agree. We don't go agree. Oh, we don't go agree. Full fair. We don't go agree. We don't go agree. Oh, we don't go agree. Yeri Coco, we don't go agree. Shall you bring my page down the last time? You and your pickers, you bring my page down for 1 year. Now my page. God don't catch you this time around. Me and Facebook no cuckoo fights. I no talk waiting no good. If you carry my video, I go collect them back. No baton. That's why I don't put anything for this video. I don't put any video. I don't put any sound. Now my voice is there. You cannot carry my video. Shebi don't go catch you. Now carry my page for 1 year. Jerry Coco, nobody go buy your soap. All those your soap. All those soap where you pack. You better go and dash people where they inside your church. Or you start selling it. Tell them then say make them change the wrapper for you. That's the way you won't lose your money if you are watching me. Any member of Jerry Coco Church, Jeremiah Fufeni, any member where they here, go and advise him to change the wrapper of that soap and go and sell it to the public so that he will not lose his money. Anybody will buy that soap. Anyway, they won't come out and tell us, say them buy soap. Sorry, I want to block somebody. Okay, multi-block. Yeah. He was just ranting. He couldn't defend himself. Should Jeremiah get any substance? I pity people who are following Jeremiah, honestly. There was somebody that posted something, a comment on one of the posts I did for him. That person said somebody was not okay, so they took the person to his church after paying to register to see him with appointment. He said when they got have you guys forgotten when they brought people that were really sick to Jeremiah, Jeremiah said, oh, yeah, they are not doing this one this time around. You can hear me loud and clear. Thank you, Jerry. I know say they watch my video. I don't catch am one day when they watch me, I screenshot am. You remember? So I know say they here, they watch me. They ask you question, you dey quote Bible. You know if it's quote Bible correct. He said do not judge so that you not be judged. Who is judging you? We are not judging you, but we are saying that soap na lie. Say nobody can be a billionaire from watching. Nobody to even be a billionaire. Na tall dream. It doesn't come that easy. I was looking at Mark Zuckerberg, how he became who he is today. There was a time that boy was sleeping on the floor. Mark Zuckerberg in the school with his friends that started Facebook together. When they are busting their brain on how to start Facebook. How he used to sleep on the floor, how he would go days without food, thinking. Allow our youths to use their brain. Allow them use their brain. Allow them use their brain. They cannot afford to live depending on prayers. No. They cannot afford to live depending on fasting. No. Or any breakthrough nonsense. You can't say to be. If now so the soap they make person billionaire, show us member of your family will be billionaire. Show us the world, how many people. Even you yourself, you are not a billionaire now. You are only a millionaire. If you be billionaire in Naira, that's your Naira. By the time they change it to dollars, is nothing. Forget what they write on Wikipedia. Most of them are lies. That somebody is worth this. Let them change that your money to dollars. It is nothing. You never make yourself billionaire. You they do fish. Now you still on they tell people say you want them sell soap for them. I better get out of here, Jerry. Thank you, everyone. Maybe at this point I can really go. I have an experience of my boss's pastor who died of AIDS. We knew because it was our farm that settled his hospital bills when he passed. Don't mind them. None of them can heal. We keep telling people. We keep telling people, but they keep going to them. We keep telling people, they keep going to them. They keep telling them, nobody, they cannot. When you are feeling sick, go to the hospital. Go and attend to what is doing you on time before it generates to something bad that medication will not be able to hold, and they will give you time to buy. Quickly, all these sickness that buy people starts one way. They start in a small way. And you will allow one pastor to deceive you. Please talk to your children. I have a case of a young man on this page. I don't like talking about this thing. I hope he's not watching. There is a victim now. A boy of how old? In his prime. He's a victim. He had an issue and they told him it was spiritual attack. And he was going for deliverance. Before they knew it, it became something else. He has to live with that situation all his life. Talk to your children, your young ones. Women, especially. Women are their customers. Women are their customers. And that is why a woman of 30-something years, they will be the one to tell you how to live your life. Go and look at how many women are having medical issues now. And doctors will tell you that once you are a certain age, the rate at which people are losing egg these days, that your fertility is going down. There are some things you will do, they are not sin. They are not. What they call sin for you is not sin. And that is why, I keep asking this question. I said, why are all your God of men? Now they have brought this Bobrisky thing to Nigeria. Onyibo that wrote Bible, they will tell you you cannot judge how a person lives their life as long as they are not hurting somebody. Your pastors know. That is why they cannot put their mouth. Now you will see a lady of 30 something, matured, fully ripe, that needs a relationship. Either it will end the marriage or it will not. You have to start somewhere. And they will say they are keeping their body holy. I'm not saying don't do it, but when the repercussion will come, when you start having the issues or anything will happen, it's on you. Once you are 30 something upwards, 35 especially upward, go and ask, your womb needs exercise. Fibroid doctor is on the high rise. They are making serious money from women having medical issues now. I was on the phone with somebody for about how many hours yesterday? Almost an hour. It's about woman to woman talk. Women are having a lot of medical issues now. Look out for yourself, please. When they tell you that a man putting mouth on a woman's something, this thing I'm sure touching, I don't want to talk because of community something. They are telling you is very good. It helps medically. Go and read it. It's on Google. Now, doctor, write them, put them. Ask your doctor. Say, woman, this place where man they put, make man they put mouth. They help you play with them. They say you get advantage. Go and ask. They even said, even for this men not having men having prostrate something, they will say a man that is active, it helps them. Not as if it doesn't mean they cannot have it, but it lowers their chances. It lowers their chances. Your pastors, I will say, carry me, they go. Baba, carry me, they go. How many husbands they get where they won't distribute for you? How many husbands they get where they won't distribute for each one of you? That will go around. If anybody is deceiving you, that everybody is going to get married, wake up from that dream. Not every woman will end up in a man's house. Not because you don't want to. Circumstances, situations, or fate, like they call destiny, or just because we don't have a lot of men. And these are the same people that messed up polygamy. In days of old, even though the polygamy has its own, the generation of today, I can't even advise them to go into polygamy. They can't handle it. Polygamy was better in the days of old when our grandparents, our foremothers, whatever they call them, were not exposed. They were not educated. They are not earning money. But generation of today, I will not advise, because I won't advise my son to go into polygamy. And I will not advise my daughter too. And I hope she will not say na polygamy. My daughter said, I don't pray it. At least I don't pray it. And I'm not saying people will find themselves there. If you can manage it well, it's okay. You have chosen that path. This is where they say don't judge people. Do not judge. This is where judgment of do not judge, so you won't be judged, comes in. Because what happens to somebody today can happen to you tomorrow. Then how do you marry it? After judging that person. Your life might be sweet today, and you think because that person's life is not sweet, you start judging them. It's because you don't pray enough. It's because you are backsliding. It's because you are this. It's because you are that. What if the table now turns tomorrow and you find yourself there? Then that tomorrow, you will be judged too. That is where that statement that Fufeyin was preaching, do not judge, so that you won't be judged. That is what applies to it. Not every woman will marry. Stop deceiving yourself. Not even the rate at which even men self no one bukata again. They want to be married, but they don't want bukata. But how about your future? How about your life? I've had to advise a woman in her late 40s. Today, she's in her 50s. When I advised her years ago, she was in her 40s. Today, she's in her 50s. She has a baby. And this was somebody that's going from one church to the other, one church to the other, looking for miracle. I say, look, stop deceiving yourself. You are not getting younger. Go and find a way to have your own child. She said she has a relationship. I said, good. Since you have a relationship. She said, but the man is not talking about marriage. I say, what? What and so? This is about your future now. Even most of your pastors, they have children out of wedlock. There is one of your bishop, he get picking outside. Now, don't be the wife where they with time being first wife. But they are covering it. Now, the day where go, Kasala go bust. Are you telling me, say, you want to judge him? He don't start in life from somewhere before he meets that one. They go can't take church. They will use church to manipulate people. Use church to put people in bondage that until their life goes spoil, they will now wake up one day. It will be too late to do anything. And now women be their customer. Women believing what they cannot make their own children to do. They know how to quickly arrange for their own children so that shame no go come because they have the connection. They will have been they will have been speaking to somebody that, my son, let my son marry you. That's why you see they marry among themselves. You that you don't have anybody that will connect you, that will matchmake you. They will be telling you, prayer for singles. Prayer for singles. My husband must come by force. My husband he's here to stay. 5 years, the husband no come. 10 years, the husband no come. By then, you're from 30, you don't reach 40 something. I have spoken about it and thank him, John Paul. I have thanked him for going. At the end of the day, you don't reach 45. Husband no still come. Many in the process don't get coin. Many in the process don't they treat fibroid. Belle don big. No be pikin dey there. Many, they don't reach menopause. Go and ask women where they do steady kerewa. They know they quick reach menopause. Some almost 60, and then go reach menopause. Menopause where you don't reach at 42. Menopause where we say your period go come today. In another 1-2 months time, you no go come. Because you no do steady kerewa. They don't tell you, say if you do kerewa, na sin. Meanwhile, the brother where they church, he go do kerewa where. He go come church, he don't do. In fact, inside church, whether na 3 or 4 women they do kerewa with, they go do oju furu inside the church. Even pastor self, no be only some of them, no be only their wife. I'm not saying all of them, some of them. If your wife say no, you get the one wey go back up. The one wey get correct libido for body. So some pastors wey get correct libido, they know they stay with one woman because their woman will not be able to match up their libido. Na reality. They preach to you that you will lose reality. I always tell people, when you go and do kerewa, if you do kerewa in an irresponsible way, that is when you will bear the consequences. If you go and do kerewa with somebody that is, you see, you are so right. Mine stopped last year at 57. Kill answer. Damina last year, low stop. In my mid-50s. And some of you are in your 40s. Your period is doing sege. In my 40s, in fact, in my early 50s, my period still dey do puku. Now so the thing still dey rush. Well, I know they miss my dates. I know they miss them. My date was so constant. Ovulation, I ovulate till I was 50. wọ́n lábọ̀rọ̀ là ń sọ fún ọmọlúàbí. You know say na Jezebel eye na dey take look me. Na dey take eye look me say I be backslider, I be this, I be that. But trust me, you will relate with what I'm saying one day. Either through yourself as a woman or through your friend or through your sister. And you will remember, this woman said it, oh. This woman said it. I always tell people, ask your doctor. There was a time somebody was having issues about childbearing. And my wife has stopped having it at 43 and she's 46. Kilo de brother me, why you let her stop? Now you. She stopped having what? Her menses or stop having kerewa. She go back kò gbára lẹ̀ ni. Your wife no carry body put for ground. Kò gbára lẹ̀ fún yín ni. Bóyá kò mọ advantage ẹ̀. Bóyá àwọn tó máa ń gba church, tó máa ń gbé church ìlú tó máa gbàwé nǹkan kan. Ó máa help. Ó máa help. Dáadáa. Kò erase it doesn't erase that fact o, but is a contributing factor to help. Go and read about it. Menopause. Ó gbé church ìrù. Kí ni mo sọ? You see? At 43. 43 ẹ má jà sọ̀rọ̀ jù. 43 tara tèmi ń ṣe pé dáadáa. 43. 43 tara yìí ń bọ́bù dáadáa. He don't talk. He said the lady know they say carry church ìrù, know they put for body for ground. My wife is 50 plus. Her flow is still strong. I beg a guy continue, Jere. You are doing a wonderful work. Any man where his wife be 50 and his body still they collect something, they bring out something. The man is doing a good job. My brother, continue that job. You are doing a good job. Kudos, Jere. Kudos. 50K. Go and ask. Ara mama, oh mama, shekini ni. Period, you are at the right time. Use your vitamin and correct the other vitamin. Kò sí nǹkan tó jára jí pépé jù yẹn lọ. Even you yourself, when you collect am for body, you go see as you go feel free. You are a full-grown adult, for crying out loud. Full-grown adult. You are responsible for your actions. It's got nothing to do with God. Ariama bubble ni. Your body go dey bubble. Even your belly self no. You self go know say your belly collect something. Except they no steer am well. If they steer am well, I hope I don't have children here. I hope I don't have young people here. If you are a child, please take that child out of this place. Don't give your phone to any children at this stage, please. When a pastor will tell you go and be fasting 100 days, mo pe repercussion ẹ máa padà sí ẹ lára. Mo pe ó máa padà sí ẹ lára ńjọ́ kan. And under 100 days, you will not allow your husband to touch you. You think say na so them wire man. The way man is wired is different from the way woman is wired. And that is why your men, as a pastor, as a brother in the church, they have girlfriends somewhere. When you will say you are fasting and everything, in pastor body needs something. Brother or whatever is out there. Now I was talking about if you are a woman, except you no get man. You have children here. Okay, but I know you are not a baby. My son, you are not a baby. If you are a woman, if you get man wey sabi steer am well, he enter the body. By the time you finish, you go feel am inside your tummy. That is the exercise. That is the greasing that place need. It is necessary. It is like having an engine. It's like having an engine. When you have an engine, you know an engine needs to run on oil. If you have an engine, you don't put oil, the engine go knock because it will be very dry. As it dey dry, anything can shele. Now, so the thing wey no spoil for the car, then go say this one don't spoil, that one don't spoil, this one don't spoil. It is the same thing with kerewa, knacking and body. Knacking, as far as you are adults, you are responsible. Just do it responsibly. Your body is created for part of that thing. When you collect and finish, oh, I can't just stop thinking about, oh, shoot. The way your body, your tummy, it go dey sweet you. That place know say something go enter. It know say something enter. If the something enter the place finish, it enter the place, your period will come at the right time. There are times say the period won't cease. If you do am, the thing will come out. Women, for your health's sake, no let anybody deceive you. Your pastors know they take and joke. And that is why when they see their children don't be of age, then they quick marry them out. Life is changing. The world is revolving. If they tell you, say your body is the temple of the Holy Ghost, you no talk about knacking. You no say make you no knack. The temple of the Holy Ghost, that is your conscience, is what they mean. Not in doing a knacking. The Holy Ghost won't help you knack. I dey ask question you. Juma Mubarak, my Modino Solomon. How can a woman of 43 enter menopause? No be woman wey no get husband. Oh. If to say she no get husband now, go say it's because she doesn't have a husband. My darling brother, I beg they give her because she go put the expenses on your head if she go get fibroid. Show her this video. Make she put body for ground. Make you keba me to see dada. E to see lubricate ibẹ̀. Kẹ́ mú kíní yẹn kẹ́ yí mọ́ gbogbo inú ẹ̀ tẹ́ bá wọ̀ kó ẹ po ẹ̀pọ̀ fún. Tẹ́ bá dìde tán kó mọ̀ pé nǹkan kọjá lára òun. Or else by the time the problem will start, you will pay part of the expenses. Or now you go even carry the expenses. So show her this video. Make she watch am. It is not as if she no get man. It's not as if the man, no be man where she go beg. Man where they sleep, wake up with her. She carry church, she put for head. She no like herself. Now so then they kpai themselves. Now the case of Ayoka, 52 years old woman, you know they do kerewa. No man, babu man. I don't want to talk the other one. Fibroid will grow. She dey go drink anointing oil instead of to go and remove it quickly. As they discover, say the thing dey her body. They go drink anointing until the thing big, can't spoil all her intestine. You think when they are third way? Sorry. Did you hear me say, Daranijo, did you hear me say they should do it responsibly? When I mean responsibly, that means you don't jump from one man to the other. I'm against that. I don't even like it as a person. Responsibly means you stay with a man. Either he marry you or he no marry you. You need it. Eye tonra yin. A 43-year-old woman. 43. 43 tell me ma lóyún wẹ́rẹ́. 43. Ó ní ọkọ ńlé. So, wife and husband only. And that is your own opinion. Let the women make their choices. But my own is that no church, they should not allow any pastor kó báyé wọn jẹ́ with preaching. Wife and husband only. So, ẹni tí ò bá lọ́kọ ò gbọdọ̀ dóko. Ẹ jẹ́ má tanra yín. Ẹni tí ò bá lọ́kọ ò gbọdọ̀ dóko. Torí pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Mo béèrè ní o. Tó bá lóyún, tó bá dóko kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Ó ṣẹ̀sọ́ Ọlọ́run. Ta ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ fún yín? Tó don't sọ pé their body is the temple of Holy Ghost. Now, let me take it into the Bible. Nígbà tí Ruth. No, I'm not correcting nothing. Correct or that what? Correct waiting. I know what I am saying. I'm not taking it back. This is not my first time of saying it. And I'm saying it boldly. Orúkọ tó bá wù yín kẹ́ pè mí. Àmì àgbàlagbà ni mí. Young adults, yes. Káwọn young adults keep ara wọn. Èmi náà lọ́mọ tí mò ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ pé má gbára ẹ lẹ́fọ̀kùnrin o. Mò ń bá sọ̀rọ̀. If you are okay, we are saying the same thing. Okay. Young adult is understandable. Kì í ṣe age 40 upwards. Age 40 mọ́kùnrin kan tó bá lè dúró tì ẹ́, ó fẹ́ kò fẹ́ tó bá ń yọjú lẹ́ẹ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan kó máa bẹ́ẹ̀ gbà sí ó ní ìdí ẹ̀. Máyì kí ọ̀kan bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́. Máyì ọ̀kan fi ẹ́ sínú bondage tó yẹ pé by the time you start nursing the problem, it is you alone. Okay, dára níjọ. Èmi àti yín ò tiẹ̀ lè jà bàbá mi. I understand you now. Máyì kí ọ̀kan bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́. A 40-year-old person is a full-grown adult. Òun ló ní láìfẹ́. When they say your body is the temple of Holy Ghost, ní conscience, ní ìwà tó da, ìwà mímọ́, okó dídó ò sí nínú ìwà. Okó dídó kò ní kankan ṣe pẹ̀lú wa. And I will tell you, in the Bible, Boaz, àbí kí lorúkọ that man that Ruth married. Was Ruth married to him, kó tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń bá sùn? Ẹ lọ kà dáadáa. The first day she was to visit Boaz, the Bible said he went in between she went in between. You see, somebody said, I had my last born at 46, natural birth. I menstruate till 57. That means where you are collecting it in steady, my sister, for me. She went in between his legs. Tí obìnrin bá bọ́ sí, ẹ má jáde level yẹn o. If a woman go between a man's leg, kí ló lọ ṣe ń bẹ̀? If as a woman, if you carry your head between a man's head and leg, wetin you go do there? Wetin dey for your head, the way you go take it? Ó lọ gbé nǹkan sí nǹkan. Àtọjọ́ táláyé ti dáyé ni wọ́n ti ń ṣe báyìí. Make I dey waka. It's our Freaky Friday. He was looking for remote control. Silent prayers. She went for silent prayers. Ó lọ mú Mike. Wọ́n ló bọ́ sábẹ́ nǹkan kan náà ń ṣe níbẹ̀ náà. Has he married her then? No. Even Jacob, they say them dash and woman wey never pay bride price. You want to tell me, say, Jacob, wey dey near them, he no touch them. God count am as sin. Your sin is your sin against your fellow woman. Your sin, the sin is a sin against fellow woman being. Wickedness against fellow woman being. Oko sin nínú ẹ̀ṣẹ̀. Kerewa is not part of sin. Kerewa. Whatever you do in Kerewa is on you. It's just like I decide, okay, I want to go to work. I don't want to go to work again. If I go, na me go collect money. If I no go, na me go lose money. It's just like that. Justice Okoro, just stop justifying immorality. Immorality is for a woman of 40 wey no get husband, make she knack. Make she knack one man. No be say she dey go up and down. Now that one be your own definition of immorality. Carry your holiness comot for my page. I'm no be holy woman. I no be God. The only person when they do kerewa na spirits. We are human being. Anything I do for my life, allow our sisters to breathe. Making no spoil their lives finish. Allow them to breathe. All your preaching most times is even centered on women. Be out of selfishness. Allow our women to breathe. We are the ones that know what women are dealing with. When the wahala go come, now women they deal with them. Abi, now women, Abi they help them deal with them. Then tell us now, say a woman of 43 years old enter menopause. No be say she no get husband, but she dey carry church she put for head. She no want to kerewa. From there, she enter menopause. Allow our sisters to breathe. They no kpai person. Na knack, they knack. As long as they are full-grown adults who are responsible for their actions. Now that kind side wey be say if you do kerewa, you no go get belle if you never ready for belle. But at least they grease your bodies. I no say go around though. Don't go around. I'm talking to people in their 40s upward, especially. You allow anybody preaching nonsense to you. Now you go they begin go hospital for one case or the other. Now you go begin have issues, medical issues. Somebody sent a video to me. One of these holy sisters. I said, Aunty Adunni, look at this video. The woman said, if you don't have kerewa, nothing will happen. By the time I was looking at the video, the lady didn't even go to that side. She wasn't talking about the medical aspect because now Onyibo. But she was talking about not having kerewa shouldn't make you depressed. Not having kerewa shouldn't make you feel bad. And having kerewa shouldn't make you feel bad too. Don't feel bad that you have done something. Oh, the video is on this page. When I have time, we'll analyze the video. Justice Okoro, you say I'm justifying immorality. How am I justifying immorality? I'm talking to women, most especially now. I know what women are going through. I know what they are dealing with. You go see some women and so their belly be like this. No be picking day there. Now fibroid. When a woman's system, this womb, where we carry, is meant for child to carry pikin. A lot of women today, I don't like going to this aspect so that they will not be thinking, but it's the truth. But if this will wake them up, 45, 48, 50, no child. Shey if person no get husband, they say make you no get pikin. That is how much your pastors have ruined them. If person no get husband, they say make you no get pikin. That is how much they have messed up their lives. And all of them get their own children near them. Why is one of your pastors very wicked? Now because he no get pikin now. And no be only him. They reach two, but I no go mention their name. One of your general overseers in Nigeria. Two of them no get pikin. Then wicked pass anything. I know say people wey no get children wicked. You don't get me wrong. How many years we won't spend for this life where we no go do wetin go make us happy? If you kpai, you don't kpai be that. How many years we won't live in this life where we say somebody go come hold us down? Only the name of Jews, don't do this, don't do that. All of those things are indoctrination within they talk. They are indoctrination. They no kpai person. Anybody, a lot of people that have listened to all this your pastors preaching today, that's why they have a lot of them in the church. You will see them crying. Let us lift up holy hands and begin to worship the Lord. Oh Lord, my God. Oh, bless you, Lord. Oh God. They don't begin cry. They cry, no be spirits move. Now their emotions, their pains, then they make them cry. Now the depression wey dey their mind, they make them cry. The pains they carry that they cannot talk to another person. The shame of not having what they are supposed to have at a certain age, now they make them cry. No be any spirit they move. What is immorality? Immorality is jumping from one man to the other. Even men self, they do immorality. That is what is not if you have one man, that is not immorality. You are disciplined. Either he marry or he no marry you, as long as you are adults. Ẹ má báyé àwọn èèyàn jẹ́. A lot of mothers too today, they have children in their late 30s, almost 40. Now this holy then do Today they are begging. Aunty Adunni ẹjọ́, ṣé lè bá mi rọ́kọ fọ́mọ mi? Ẹjọ́ kó tiẹ̀ bí kan. Kí menopause tó dé ẹjọ́. Kó tiẹ̀ bí kan ẹjọ́. Kí n lè rọ́mọ mọ̀. You think I go get pikin we go reach 35? I mean go tell am say yeah, as we go get belle. Yes. 35 or 38 going to 40. I go come look. Sit down, they look. I go beg and talk, sit and down. Say as things be, oh, if man go come, make it come. If you no come, you need to have your child. Everybody wants to they want to replace themselves as long as she's still producing egg. Go and read about women. What do they call it? Women. Somebody borrow me this English. What do they call this women circle? Go and read about it very well. These days now, they give women 30, 35 to start having children. That once they are 35, the chances of them having healthy children is very slim. Now that one person go come open eye. 1 year pastor go they preach. Biological clock. Thank you very much. Go and read about it. I'm not scaring anybody here. It's something you can go and read on your own. Here, they will tell women, once you are 35, once a woman gets to a certain age, your chances of having healthy children is becoming slimmer. A woman's life is not the same thing as a man. Because at that stage, probably the eggs you are producing, probably they are not healthy eggs anymore. I will still read more about it. But they will tell you, you get to 35, they want them to have children before they are 35. When the world was still okay. By 25, people don't born pikin finish now. 20 years, they don't born pikin finish. Why do you think they were doing it like that in those days? This is one of the reasons why today we have a lot of people having children that are physical, that are psychologically challenged, like Down syndrome, autism, is on the high rise. You think it's easy having such children? So I will come look myself, my pikin go come reach 35, no pikin. You people, though, you are not moving. You just stay stagnant. Because you people, you are ready to go to heaven. You are not moving with the world. If your pastors can tell you that Oyinbo has technology, we will have God. The same your pastor that is telling us that Oyinbo has technology, we will have God. They are the same people. He has gone to do prostate cancer surgery. Abi prostate surgery, no? They are going. All of them are going to do prostate surgery. All your pastors. There are a lot of reasons why they tell a woman, have your children before a certain age. I remember when I had my last pregnancy. It was even in Nigeria 20-something years ago. My doctor was telling me that, are you sure you'll be able to do this? And I know what I went through. My body was weak as at that time. My body was not as strong as at when I had my first child and second one. The older a woman gets, the more tougher, the more weaker she becomes in carrying pregnancy. You think pregnancy is like a man just climbing a woman and and that is it. Right? We are advising women. You think it's every one of them that will see husband to marry? How many of your brothers at the age of 40 are single? I'm asking. A life of a woman is not the same thing as a life of a man. You had your last child at 27, now you are 42. You see? I had my own in my mid-30s. No. How old was I then? Mid-30s. I had my last child at mid-30s. And the pregnancy was not easy. I was always feeling tired, feeling very weak. Now, so I dey vomit. Me, when no dey vomit before. Now, so I go dey vomit every morning. I go sit on the floor. Now, carry them, go come carry me for where I sit down. I couldn't do much throughout. And during the first and second, I was strong. That is what pregnancy is for women. You say we are promoting immorality. Any parent wey get head go know that life is not the same anymore, especially for women. Come dey look your pikin go reach 40, no husband, no pikin. Not everybody will be that lucky, except she has somebody already waiting for her. Young people never see husband, na old people go come see husband. Or she will marry a divorcee. And now una go still preach say person wey marry divorcee na sinner. Una don even comot that one now. Now you don't preach it anymore. In those days, shebi you say anybody that marries a divorcee is a sinner. So it's no more the same thing again. Bible has changed. Your doctrine has changed. What changed it? You are still the same people that turn a lot of women to single mother today. Whereby some of these men were married to two to three women. You will say they should go and do restitution and ask the other women to go with their children. They will go, they will not take care of those children. You are one of the reasons why a lot of women are single mothers today. They had husband. Their husband left them because of church, because they became worker, because they become a reverend, because they became pastor, because they became this, and they left those children to go and start fending for their children alone. Anything that will make people to worship you, you will preach it to them. To be fearing you, to be scared of you, to take you as God is what you will preach to them. Today, what do we have? We have millions of women who have taken care of single-handedly taken care of children, and in the process, a lot of children are messed up that are adults today. Where did you think it just started today? It was a foundational thing that went wrong because they were asked to restitute. They drive the mama away. When we were growing up as young girls, we know they see single mothers on the streets. We know they see single mother. What we have around us are polygamous homes, where there is a father monitoring everybody. Before we know it, it turned to, I'm not a born again. I am not a born again. I cannot stay. Women self go park, they can't stay in a polygamous home. Today, many of them no see another husband marry as we dey talk. We know they don't see husband marry again. Single-handedly, they train up children. And in the process of getting depressed and lonely, they train their children badly, dysfunctionally. And today, we have men that are not well brought up because there was no father figure in their lives. We have women that are trained, and now they see themselves that a man cannot bring shit to them. Today, they see that if their mother can do it, then they can do it. Not because they want to be alone. Today, we have women that will be like, I would rather be alone than stay in a polygamous home. Like I told you, I'm not encouraging polygamy, and I will never encourage my son. You know why? Life is no more the same as it used to be. Women of today, they cannot stand what our mothers endured. The generation of this generation is so different. So that is why it might be very difficult. And that is why a lot of women have to just know that, look, as it is, they might not get husband to marry. Because even the men self, they no want wahala. Because they see the way the women are behaving. So for that, most of them are scared. The only ones that are still enjoying it are Muslims, especially, and people that are very, very rich, that are enjoying polygamy now. You know, those are the ones that are enjoying it. This is why we have a lot of dysfunctional growing up. Because mothers have to do it all alone. Father was not there because somebody has told the father, you are now born again, all things are passed away, all things have become new. Then that means that your old family doesn't matter anymore. And they allow the mama to go and start doing all the wahala alone. This is all about women now. This section we are talking about is about a woman looking out for herself too. What stops a woman, a full-grown woman, an adult? She go come tell you, say she do knacking. Knacking is not sin. Don't get it twisted. It's got nothing to do with sin. Sin is something you have to pay. You have to pay. You have to pay for. And that is why when somebody buys somebody here, then go throw them for inside jail. If you go steal, then go throw inside jail. If you now want to go back, that say the Bible say don't commit adultery. Abraham no commit adultery, and he's still the father of faith. Abi he marry Hagar, he married the other women. Shey Abraham do marriage to Hagar before he marry am? According to the Bible, that same Hagar is the father of Muslims. Abi how dem take do the story for us? We don't add up. So make I dey waka go. It's 1:30. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for joining me. And a special thanks to Pastor Abel Damina once again. You are so much appreciated. We appreciate what you have done. Thank you for giving Isaac courage to continue what he is doing. But I would still want to encourage Isaac. Please be careful out there. Don't say because Pastor Abel is there for you and you now go overboard. So I will still want to encourage him for that. Anyway, sorry I didn't put topic because I only wanted to say hello to you guys and we got to this stage. Somebody said anything pastors preach against and it happens to one of them, you see, God bless you. Look at this divorce thing. Shebi, most of these churches kick against divorce, including my own redeem where I come out from. Today, why are they not? They are using people that are divorced to be pastor now. Once something happens to their favorites, they will change the rule. And that is why I keep saying they know a lot of truths, but they will not tell you. Okay, somebody said in the process, some of these women died young, also because of doing it alone. Or some are nursing medical challenges due to doing it alone. Oh, God bless you. God bless you. All those things they tell you are just indoctrination. They are nothing but doctrines. God no send them message. Is this not the same people that were telling some people you have to cover your head at all times? That is now saying people's head are smelly. Don't watch TV. Now that kind of place. You see all these women where we they talk. Make I do a proko. You see all these women where we they talk. If they look for virgin at 60. If they look for women where their belly big, we be saying a fibroid the day water. If they look for women, we never see where they frustrated. If they look for women, we say they know they happy. Now inside that place you go see them. That man, deeper. Then plenty for motherfucker ministry too. And inside redeem, then plenty inside redeem. If they look for them. You see one woman, that woman will cry out, motherfucker ministry. We say armed robber invading church. You see that woman, you remember? If you remember that woman, help me do thumb up, make I know. Eba and she thumb up. That woman, I won't know whether you understand what I they talk. That woman, we say them bogu at church 12 times. We when they cry, say may government help her. May I do you a proko? That woman is in her 60s. They say now 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, they give her husband. They package husband for her. Now her husband reach America. They collect visa for the husband. The husband, for 57 years, they say she don't serve the church for since over 30, something almost 40 years. She don't dey for the church as a worker. No husband, babu kondo. She no say one rush of at all. You know say as she be. That day when she they cry now because of porno. They say the husband don't leave and go. As the husband reach America, now the husband see waiting them package for him. The man reach the place. They say that's also fight. Then they fight. Now she be the pastor. They say that's also fight. God forgive me, but I no sin. But now the truth, she no get picking. I no take this one, taunt her or humiliate her. But it is how church don't spoil her life. Picking she no get. Husband we then come package for her. And so husband still run come out for 62 years old. The husband no fit manage as she did. And say the man run come out. That's why she dey cry on that day, say, they go my church. We are praying for this city. All the city, all the prayers we are praying for the city. You dey pray for country where get olopa. We are praying for the city. Why will they do this to us? Why will they turn this church? Why are they burgling our church? Are we not safe in this country? Are we not safe in this street? Now the thing where they make am cry be that. And they say the woman wicked. People where they go to church, where they know the woman where they say she wicked. If you see people where they wicked, if you see women where wicked, women where no they smile, women where be say any little thing go vex them. Now women where no see condo chop. That thing they make women misbehave. They make women they do one kind. Because if they don't see that in show, their body, estrogen don't drive for their body. Now proco we they do. If you go look that woman well, when they tell me say she be 60 something, I say this one will look like 80 something woman. They say na 60 something, na 61. I say she no hold past me too much. Now why she can't be like this? She, even though she big, she fat, but she still drive for body because she don't get lubricants. Lubricants no enter her body. You see as they spoil women life. But pastor go dey shine. Pastor pikin dey shine. It's not about money. Pastor dey correct punani well. Pastor wife sef dey collect condo. If you see pastor wife, like that woman wey come out that day, about a month ago, wey im husband chase am comot, throw her load. Na GO general overseer for Abuja. That story, they say make I put mouth. I say I no go put mouth. They say, Aunty Adunni, please help us to put mouth. This pastor say that me be husband, wetin concern me, na family matter. The pastor chase am out. If you go see that woman, pastor don't get another woman wey dey carry why you don't touch the woman. Go and look at that woman too. That's why her body dry, her body no shine because ointments from the ointments wey man supposed to pour, e no enter her body. That's why body dry. No let anybody spoil your life, women. Don't let them spoil your life. For everyone where they look for husband, God go provide your husband, but not be everybody go get husband. Okay? If you see condo way steady, no be condo way go they do nonsense. So no be condo way go give you emotional stress. Condo way go make you happy. No go and that kind condo. You know the mistake we women make. Let's be honest with ourselves. The mistake most of us women they make. We attach importance to relationship before a man attach relationship importance to it. When you meet a man, don't block me. Attitude, Emma blocking me now. Don't block me. I beg. Let me tell you one thing. You see the mistake we women they make. We attach importance to relationship than men attach to it. The man is supposed to be the one to define. That is, if you don't want to have emotional stress, you don't want to mess up your mentality from being a man. The man is supposed to dictate the tune, the speed, and everything about, not everything per se, but at least the speed, the tone, and the definition of the relationship. You are not to define it as a woman. Stop making that mistake. That is why most of you get hurt in a relationship. And she sent me her address. That is why you make that mistake and you attach, and before you know it, you start fighting the man, you start doing somehow, he doesn't want to give you what you want. No, if he doesn't want to give it, you stay with the one he's giving as long as it's not hurting anyone. You understand? May I dey waka go. My aproko don't do for today. But you see that woman for MFM, they say the woman wicked. They say she wicked. You see as MFM, motherfucker, you see as they mess her up. No let them mess you up. I should not go. For Mr. Ẹni kí n má lọ, ṣé mi ò ní ṣiṣẹ́? May I go work? Ẹ̀dẹ̀ aṣáánú mi. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n lọ. It's written all over. Go and look at her very well. The video, I think I posted it on YouTube. Go and look at that woman very well. I say, no wonder. When they download that for me, I say, that was why. Because you will wonder. No star icon. Mi mọ̀ nǹkan tí mo ṣe fún Facebook. Bóyá tí n bá ṣe tọ́kẹ̀ padà, ó ló ti ń ṣiṣẹ́. You saw that when the interview man was, once he removed it, was interviewing her, she started crying. And none of us was like, why is she crying? Wọ́n ti yẹ wo Facebook nìyẹn. Mi mọ̀ nǹkan tó dé màá tún gbé síbẹ̀ pé Facebook restore my star button o. I say, why this woman? How old is this woman? They say she's just 61, 62. I said, now she be like this. I'm not talking about her stature. That's not part of it. I know a lot of women that are on the big side. You see them shining. You see them bubbling. You see them happy. But I say, waiting do the woman. Why she can't they cry? When they come down, that's okay. When they tell you, say, no worry, no problem. Hey, yeah, no problem. I don't know why. I say, when you see women, how many people they cry for inside church? If you see man we cry for church, now broke man. Any man we cry during praise worship, now broke man. You can hardly see a man cry. Either a broke man or a man that has an issue that is going on and he can't explain it. But if you see 80%, if not 90% of people who cry are women. You know why? Lonely. Lonely at the top. Lonely, lonely, lonely. Husband on my mind. Husband, husband, husband. Hey. Picking on my mind. Picking. Kerewa on my mind. Kerewa. Wọ́n ti gbé kerewa lọ, wọ́n ti gbé lọ, wọ́n ti gbó kọ́lọ́. If you see women where they cry, if they see correct money, those are the ones that you see. If you see women where they do praise worship, they are just going up and down. Those are the ones that are correcting. How many times you don't see pastor wife, they cry? Now question that they ask. Pastor wife is correct, steady kerewa. So she cannot cry. Money day. Now to they do shekere up and down. Agbayadibi. Me. Money on my mind, now call me. Oko on my mind, oko. Wọ́n ti gbọ́ kọ́lọ́. Wọ́n ti gbẹ́ pọ́lọ́. Òun ló fa ẹkún lórí àdìtọ́. Ọlọ́run bá rẹ̀ yín lẹ́kún o. Ẹ má bínú mi fi yín ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́ o. Kétí yín lè ṣí ni o. Níbo la tún já sí ibi tá a bára wa náà ni ẹ̀yin lẹ mọ̀. Ọlọ́run bá rẹ̀ yín lẹ́kún, ààrẹ gbogbo wa lẹ́kún. Ṣùgbọ́n ẹkún yàtọ̀ sí ẹkún. Ẹkún tẹ́ bá lọ wo àwọn ẹlẹ́kún inú ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì kò sóko lónìí àrètọ́ ìmí kò tún wá sówó pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. Kọ́lọ́run ṣàánú gbogbo wa. Ẹ lọ wá ṣẹ́ṣe. Make una go look for work. Get busy. When you say pọ́nrán, do am, your body go calm down. I will call you back. Ẹni pè mí yẹn. Do you want to call on the show? Ẹ jẹ́ máa lọ. Kí ni time? If you body cool, you see a mind saying, hi, sweetie, you wake up in the morning. Even if if you know they're around you, you are able to see a message. Hello, babe. How are you? That one alone is a motivation for today, for the day to go out. Call you on the phone, now talk one-on-one is something. And I don't... men, making a comment for here. I want to talk to my sisters. Oh yeah, any man where you see, oh yeah, block them. I want every man to leave my page now. I'm about to say something to my sisters. I want to say something to my sisters. So I don't want you men to come and hear our scope. Making a comment for here. Bombay, get out of here. Oh yeah, I will not talk. But there's no how I will do it. Anyway, it can be useful for you too as a married man. You know what? Women, even if you don't have men for now, there is this thing that can help you. I don't talk them. I always talk them anytime I have to do this freaky Friday show and we get to this stage. I don't plan to get to this stage, but we don't get there. There is different kind of toys. You don't have to even dip for some of you, because that dipping, me, I don't like it. It's like depression. If you are living alone, if you are alone as a woman, rose and bullets. Bullet is another lovely, nice one. Just type your type on your, yes, a sister who talk in Nigeria. Type on your something. Bullets is very good too. You can have it in your bag. You can have it anywhere, and nobody will know. They will think it's lipstick. It's like the shape of a lipstick. It's very good too. Play with it. Play with yourself. You understand? If you don't have a man, that's even good. I prefer that because it keeps you. You know why we are tensed as a woman being? Because our body needs to release some hormones out of it to make us feel light. I don't know if you are getting it. Because I always tell people something that you don't need somebody to be happy. If you can't be happy with yourself, having somebody, now this is a serious talk now, having somebody around you doesn't make you happy if you can't be happy with yourself. And learn to play with yourself as a woman. Learn to do that. That bullet thing, a man can use it for the wife. You can use it for your wife. Rose àti bullets. Rose and bullets. There are different types, but that rose and bullets are actually good. And the bullet is very, very nice, very small. Kékeré báyìí ni. Very useful for obìnrin. So have it if you are living alone, either as a single mother or as a divorcee, as a widow. The first time you will use it, let me tell you the trick. The first time you will use it, I'm talking to endorphin. Thank you very much. You need to release it out of your body. That hormones. Look, when I'm talking to people, I assume I'm talking to matured people. So I want to be real here. My page is called Real Show, Real Talk, right? The first time you will use either of these things, you might feel depressed. And I will tell you why. It may want you to make you feel less that she will not know why they stage. Try to overcome that thought. If you don't overcome the thought, you wouldn't want to use it again. Probably because you have had a relationship before, you have had a loving relationship and suddenly it collapsed and the man is not there anymore, and you've been alone for some time and your body is craving something, your body needs to release some hormones out of it. And the first time you want to try it, it will make you want to feel depressed and be like, so as it comes to this, there's nothing in it. It is how you put your mind to it. There's nothing bad in it. I am telling you the reality of it. What should we use, ma? Bullets or rose to play with yourself. The instruction is there. Read about it. Go to Google and read about it. But we'll find out wípé Google thing filter one kokon. I think because of children now. But I'm telling you, if you buy it, bullets in here is like exactly like this shape. Let me show you. It's like a lipstick. Let me show you one lipstick. So any shape. Okay, I guess this is more like it. This my lipstick is more like it. This is my lipstick. See, it's lipstick. Oh, before you say something else, oh, this is my lipstick. Go to Amazon. It's on Amazon. So this is, it's just like this. Very small. Or boya a little bit higher than this. It comes in different colors. It all depends on the color you want. As a man, as a married man, get it for your wife. Be adventurous with your bedroom something. Be adventurous. The feeling is different. So for people who have used it, they will tell you it's very different, and it's satisfying for a woman too. Honestly, married or unmarried. If as a married woman you use it, as a married man you use it for your wife, then you finish it with your own. after using it. It gets the woman very ready for you. Honestly, she will practically drag you to herself, and you will enjoy it. You will enjoy her very well because she will be very, very ready for you. It's called bullets. I don't want to mention the spelling because of community standard. XXX bullets for women is on Amazon. It's not expensive at all. Get it. These are the things that makes relationship, married or unmarried, married especially, more interesting, adventurous. This thing is more like a heart. Introduce your woman to it if she doesn't know about it. Allow her to use it on herself and see how comfortable she is with it. Okay? If she says she's not comfortable, then it's okay. But but I want to tell you, if she tries it on herself once or twice, if she's not the shy type, shy women will not want to do it. But if she's not the shy type, let her feel free. Let her feel relaxed with you. But if you have not had that kind of relationship, it might be a bit tough. But if you have the relationship whereby you talk to each other very well, you play, it will not be difficult. Um, okay, somebody said she uses it. You see, honestly, it's very good. Over, honestly, ever get so before you start looking at me somehow. But that thing is so good. And if you don't have a man and you are matured, you are single mother or you are single and you are at your matured age, get it. It helps. Ó máa lo tán báyìí ara ẹ̀ máa balẹ̀. Ara ẹ̀ máa balẹ̀. Ìwọ gan arí rẹ lọ́jọ́ kejì bó ṣe máa come ṣeré ni fún rẹ̀. You understand? So it's good. It releases the necessary hormones out of your body and makes you feel light. And you know why I like it? It curbs, philandering. It keeps a woman disciplined. That's why I like it. Once a woman that is single has it, trust me, those kind of women are good to go for because they have tried to keep themselves from sleeping around. That kind of a thing actually helps a woman from sleeping around. You know, eléyìí wá kò dúró, eléyìí wá kò dúró. No, you don't have to do all that. Once you are comfortable using it, you are just fine on your own. And you are just doing, and people see you looking happy and they wonder, show loko, she ko loko, she's always happy, blah, 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 blah. She knows how to take care of herself. A woman, we don't need somebody to make us, a woman that is not happy on her own cannot come into your life as a man and you expect her to give you the happiness. No, because she herself is not happy on her own. No, it's not a lipstick, but it has the shape of a lipstick. Just type it on Google or Amazon. It's there. So it's good. Get it. Either the rose or depend the bá fẹ́. And if you are the type that likes dipping, buy the one that can dip. There are some that come with dipping and they still have that rabbit. You know, all these things were introduced to keep marriages, to keep women, and to keep, to keep people lively too. Nǹkan tá à ń sọ ìyàdúrà ò ṣe ẹ má tanra yín. And that is why you see people cry a lot. Tádúrà bá ṣe, then why are they crying? Tọ́n bá lọ sí church wọn Holy Spirit. Ṣé àwọn nìkan Holy Spirit ń sọ̀kalẹ̀ sáyé wọn ni? Àwọn nìkan kọ́ náà. Kí lé tí ò sọ̀kalẹ̀ sáyé pastor kí pastor náà kú sẹ́kún? Kí lé tí ò sọ̀kalẹ̀ sáyé ẹni tó bá wá, anybody that now has husband that is crying often in church, go and ask, she's not happy in her marriage. And her marriage is going through something. So, obìnrin ẹ lọ rà, if go and get it. It's good for you if you are single. Depression, oh yes, of course, definitely anniversary. Depression makes one cry easily. You become too emotional. Cry, baby. Any little thing, wàá bú sẹ́kún. Any little thing, wàá bú sẹ́kún. Depression ló jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Save yourself that stress. Yours is on transit. That's good. Kò wọ́n ní Amazon tó ẹ pa America lẹ́wà with you. If you want it to end, come today, you will get it. Either rose, that, or the regular one. But not everybody likes dipping something in their body. And I tell you, the first time you will use it, you might feel depressed. You might feel somehow, but don't let it hold you down. Hey, so sorry, I miss. Oh, sorry, oh. Why is Facebook not letting me see these people's comments? If I that was 20 when my your husband was sick and desperate to see pastor one-on-one. You paid though. Your husband still quiet despite his prayer. My sister, prayer no dey change anything. Hospital, go hospital. When people are you have checked it out. Okay, you will check it. Go to hospital. Go to hospital when you are not feeling okay. Take care of yourself. Whatever situation you find yourself, find a way to walk around it and make yourself happy. Prince, it is called bullets or rose. Bullet or rose. Bullet or rose. Okay, it's cheaper on AliExpress. Èmi ò ra nǹkan lẹ́ AliExpress. Okay. Somebody said it's cheaper on AliExpress. I don't buy things there. You know, it's our Friday talk, so we are still on track. We do this on sometimes on Fridays, so it's all okay. So the first time you would use it, you might feel depressed, you know, especially if you have just gone through some painful separation, either by death or by separation by death or by divorce or whatever. So it might make you feel depressed initially, but consistency, you will feel comfortable using it. You will really enjoy it, and you will know that honestly, àwọn ọkùnrin wa wọn ò mọṣẹ́ ṣe majority wọn by the time you use it. They don't know. They have their own satisfaction. They have a way of satisfying them. And that is why a lot of women, they just have this thing that we are doing. They don't really, they don't get to the climax. Very few men know how to get a woman to climax. Okay, it's $5. Oh, very few men know how to carry women to climax. But on my day climax, but one for being yele. At the end of the day, the woman is not really satisfied. Then most of our men, most of them, what they do is to do pa 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 pa. A real man will not do pa pa pa. A real man will do slowly and steady, touching the right spots and all that. And at the end of the day, your body will calm down. So if you are used to doing pa 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 as a man, it's all okay. That's what you are used to. Get your woman that bullet to finish the job. The bullet will actually start the job. Most women just moan under you. They are not enjoying what you are doing, but they have to moan for moaning's sake. A woman wants to enjoy, you do it steadily and slowly, and there is a way you slide and do all that. But if you don't know how to do all that, get a bullet, get a rose, and use it on her before you finish it for her. It's just called sex bullets or rose. Aunty eating is better than papapa. Is eating too. That one too is eating. The name is mi fẹ́ pé spell ẹ̀ mi fẹ́ pé torí community standard is sex then bullets or rose. Yeah, Joseph, that's exactly what I'm saying. An average, most Nigerian men, kọ́kàn ṣe kinní ni. That with the kind of thing I do, I talk to a lot of women. So when I'm talking about women, no, I am talking about what I have shared with many women at this my age. A lot. It's not now that women find it comfortable talking to me. Even before I started doing show, years back in Nigeria, more than 20 years ago, women, when my husband was even a pastor, they would rather come to me than go to him. So this thing I'm doing is not new. It's something I've always been doing, counseling women, talking to women, and telling women to look for their overall health. You know, their health is more important, their life is more important, their peace, their happiness, their joy, you know. Yes, God bless you, Diamond Flakes. That is just it. Just go and get it. A married man can get it for the wife. When you are not around, your woman can use it. If you are in abroad, your woman is in Nigeria, buy it and send it to her. You see that with that one and some money, she will be fine. Àfi tó bá jẹ́ oníṣekúṣe. Buy it and send to her. At least you will go home. Some of you go home once or twice a year and you spend time when you go home. I'm talking about men that are abroad and their wives are in Nigeria before they come and join you. Buy it and send it to her. Tell her to be using it. And you keep assuring her, you keep talking to her. Don't leave her lonely. A lonely mind can listen to any mind. A lonely mind will listen to any man, anybody. But if you don't give the room for loneliness, one of the loneliness is having somebody to shoot something. Buy it for her, send it to her. Tell her you are in agreement with her using it. And you wake up as a man, you are sending her lovely texts, lovely messages. She wouldn't want to miss that relationship. So sorry, my darling sister, Amy's Ari. It is well with you. That's all we can say. It is well. It is well, la fi ń parí gbogbo nǹkan. But please let others just learn from all of this. So at this point, I really have to go. Thank you, everyone. I really, really, really have to go. Thank you so much, everyone. I appreciate your presence. I appreciate your sharing the video, your contribution. Even though I didn't really look at comments today to save time, because most times reading comments really makes you distracted. Love you guys. Aunty Adunni, there are all sorts on Amazon. Okay, ṣé mo nǹkan tí mo máa ṣe? I will put up a post. Màá wá fi picture ẹ̀ sí comment section. Ṣó ti yé yín, there you can see it, because tí n bá fi sí Facebook ó lè lọ cut, ó lè lọ. Or I put the link sí comment section. Màá fi link ẹ̀, so once you click on the link, it will take you there. Kẹ́ lọ wò ń bẹ̀. Watch Ebony Woman. Èmi ò like àwọn ex movies. I don't watch it. I don't know why I don't like it. I don't really like them. Yeah. Anyway, what works for somebody might not work for somebody else. So if you are comfortable watching it, why not? That's okay. Couples unwo. As couple, I prefer to watch it if I have to with my man. Kájọ jókòó ká máa wò. Sábà wò tán ká wá. Ṣé ó ti yé yín? Bye. Love you guys. Thank you, everybody. Chika, Edu, I'm just seeing you for the first time. Thank you for staying all through. Then Joseph. There's another guy I'm just seeing his name too. Mr. Joseph. So I'm welcoming you to this platform. It's a platform of maturity, platform of reality. If you are not facing reality, go and face your illusion and leave me alone. Now my mouth I dey take talk. Okay? Now my mouth. Go and leave your illusion. Go and leave your hallucination and leave me to live my reality on my page. Let people who want to stay. And we don't like bullying on my page. We like respectful comments. If I come out now, then go come here, come begin abuse their mama. That's what then they do. But now get all the wahala. Thank you, everyone. Love you guys. Mwah. All right, YouTube. Bye. Hopefully we show up tomorrow, but I'm not too sure. Thank you, Domingo. Thank you. Nice having you.